got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Beats.
There you go, magic. There you go, eat town. Come on.
That was it.
Take a
That was actually it.
Doing that. That's about one. Good. Oh!
Basically, you
What's good? What's good? Salute to the family. How y'all feeling on this good Thursday? Man, we back to get boxing. It's Just Do. Y'all know how we do. Y'all catch this on the playback. Smash the like button. Sub to the channel. Turn your notifications on. All that good stuff, man. I had to show some love. That was a little edit I had put together. That was a while back. But that was for Truck, man. Truck Simpson just signed with GH3 Promotions, man, to fight on PBC cards in 2024. That's a good look for Truck. You know, he came off his first loss of his career more recently. And I know he's going to be looking to get back. You know, he had some surgery or something, I think, to get, I forget, he said a torn labrum or something like that. He had some type of surgery. So I just wanted to show the young Truck Simpson some love, man. We don't throw the fighters away after one loss, man. You know what I mean? Or after they lose in general. You get what I'm saying? So salute to him. I think that's a good look for him. The fact that he'll be able to still fight on PBC is definitely good. You know what I mean? Let me say what's up to the fam, man. All things, what's good with the family. Peace and blessings to you. My God, Thomas Hill in the building. William Old School, my brother. What's going on with it, family? Miss Joette, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through, as always. Yeah, that was the little edit I put together for Truck, man. Salute to Truck Simpson. Zoom verse, peace and blessings, my bro. Appreciate you always sharing the lives. Marquis, what's good with it, family? Make sure I don't miss nobody. Thrill Hill, what's good, fam? Mike in the building, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Icon in the building, what's good, fam? Dre Noble in the building. What's going on with you, Talib? What's good, family? Remo JBT is in the building. What's going on with you, bro? Mike White in the building. Peace and blessings, family. How y'all feeling? So salute to y'all, man. Hopefully y'all appreciated that cool little nice little edit for Truck, man. We rocking with him, like I said. You know, he made a big move. This is a big move for somebody like him, man, for a fighter. You know, he's signing on to a new promotional company, so I'm looking forward to seeing Truck this year, man, 2024. Like I said, y'all seen, I played the interview from him, one of the more recent interviews he did on the J Hill podcast. And he's still confident that he's going to be champion. You know, I don't think he's going to lose a step. Just a little hiccup, you know what I mean? A little minor setback, and I think he's going to come back strong. So salute to Truck Simpson, man. Just wanted to show, you know, give the man his just due. Give him some flowers, you know. You dig? But we gonna get to the festivities for sure. We see Ricky Williams, my bro. What's good with it? Good to see you in the building. As always, salute to you. Always building over there. How you feeling, bro? And y'all punch the like button for me as y'all roll in. And I know y'all been saying the you know, we touched on the Teofimo situation and the you know, that long interview. I turned that joint into about an hour and a half. That 40-minute interview with Michelle Joy Phelps. And he went up there and he you know, he dug into Terrence Crawford, man. He even had a little weak halfway call out. You know what I mean? He questioned his resume. You know, he said everybody that he's fought has been injured or handicapped. And like I said, I knew Terrence Crawford wasn't going to, you know, let all of that stuff slide without saying something. I knew it. And, you know, I knew I was going to be covering this side of it, Terrence Crawford's side today. Because, you know, he had a lot to say, man. He went in on Teofimo, man. He went in on the young Teo. You get what I'm saying? And it's entertaining nonetheless to see Crawford respond the way he did. It was funny. You get what I'm saying? And I for one, I like this, but I kind of knew this is where it was going to head to. Then that he spoke on Crawford's name, especially the way he was speaking on him. He was going in. He was going in. He was going in a little bit on Bud Crawford. GH3 is owned by Vito Milnicki Sr. Salute to Vito Milnicki Sr. and Jr. I like Vito. LaMarcus, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Rick said, is it true, though? What's that? Is what true? Which part of it? Which part of it? Boz, what's good with it, fam? Good to see you in the building. He definitely had a lot to say. I'm going to pull it up, man. Let me pull up these tweets. They had a lot to say. They was going back and forth, man. And he, you know, Terence Crawford also claims that Bruce Ennis had 2 opportunities to fight him. He stated that once before, a couple times in the past. He reiterated that thought, you know what I mean, which is he's saying is a fact to him on Twitter again yesterday, man. So there was a lot going on with these two, man. And Tio got an interesting way of getting people to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? I think he knew full well what he was doing, mentioning Crawford like that, going in on his resume and different things. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. And I guess he got the response he was looking for. I mean, and then some. Salute to Vito Melnick. He's a pretty solid fighter, pretty good fighter, matter of fact. But you see what he said, but folks, we all know that's a lie. You see what he said, like I said before, JARON Ennis had 2 opportunities to fight me. We talking about a kid that's still fighting in the theater. Make it make sense. Man, then he was going in, man. Last I can recall, we definitely get our eyes checked before every fight. He addressed the Errol Spence you know, eye injury situation and everything. Terence Crawford had a mouthful to say, man. He had a mouthful to say. Get your eyes checked before every fight. I'm just saying, any boxer would know that. But casual fans will say and make up anything. Man, I'll tell you what. I'll say this. Al Booger, what's good with the family? Good to see you in the building. I'm sorry, I ain't seen. Oh. Yeah, that's my guy. Time. What's good with Al Booger? So said, but Avanesian was that guy. Hey, that's why I'm saying, like, it's hard to swing that you know he's just fighting in theaters, because Avanesian, you kind of resurrected him from his boxing purgatory, because he ain't had much going on. You know what I mean, nobody was thinking about no damn Avanesian, but he found his way in the ring with Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? He also hinted in a way at retirement. You see what he said? I might give y'all one more or not, because y'all don't know how to appreciate greatness when you see it, man. Bud Crawford had a lot to say. He said, I fought everyone and everybody that was put on my table. Never turned down a fight in my life, even if it was late notice, moving up in weight, short fighters, tall fighters, strong fighters, fast fighters, boxers, brawlers, etc. I fought them all. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford said he fought them all. You know what I'm saying? From large to small. You know what I mean? From weak to strong. You know what I'm saying? He done fought them all. He said all that talk don't want no parts of boots. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, one of the trainers out there in Philly, Coach Rel, I believe his name is, you know, YSM, salute to YSM. He did a video, and Coach Rel said he spoke to Terence Crawford, and Crawford told him that, you know, him and Boots is just on 2 different, you know, they're going in 2 different directions or something like that. Seems if it's cool, brain hurt too. Oh. It was satire, sarcasm, and direct result to imbeciles that run the YouTube streets. Just do, you could tell. It's tongue-in-cheek and direct response to the talking points about Earl fans. The L. Don, what it do, family? How you feeling? They turned down Manny. Right. I mean, I know that his trainer has said he advised him not to take that fight, if I'm not mistaken. He did say that. You know, he did say that, but it's a lot, man. Boots caught a stray. Boots caught a stray. What else, man? It was going in a little bit, man. I mean, Terence Crawford. He also said here, you know, yeah, I need 3 surgeries that I haven't got. So do that make me handicapped as well? So he basically addressed, and that was more to him speaking about Crawford's resume and him fighting everybody that was hurt and handicapped. So I don't know. I tell you what, you're right about that. You can't make everybody happy, but you can't and you shouldn't try. Then he tagged Tio. He said, nah, real shit, good luck in your fight. He said, focus on him because he can fight, and I don't want you to look bad worrying about me. when you got other problems on your hand. It was going. It's a lot of back and forth. Twitter fingers was real, man. Twitter fingers was real, man. He said, I live in the gym with my whole career. These fighters been running behind people saying I'm on the wrong side of the street. Call this guy, call that guy. Make it make sense. Man, Crawford had a lot to say, man. His fingers was busy, man. Teofimo tried to troll him here. He said, Mr. Two-time, Mr. First to do it. And Teo trolled him and said, still ain't win fighter of the year. Man. You see, he was on Teo helmet, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was funny to see, but I think when it's all said and done, Aisha, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? I think when it's all said and done, it's good back and forth, good banter, but Teo ain't taking his ass up to 47. I mean, we always call people out for clout chasing, right? So I think him mentioning Bud Crawford is very similar to clout chasing. Reason I say that, and it's a bad one because you said out your own mouth, you know, he tied in with Errol Spence. So again, how are you calling out somebody that's not only in a higher weight class that you've never competed in, but also has prior obligations in a rematch with Errol Spence? So that you calling him out, I take that with a grain of salt. And it wasn't even really a call out. You talking about if it presents itself. Last time I checked, that's not calling nobody out, man. If you saying if it presents itself, it's not an official call out. You get what I'm saying? And I don't see how the fight is just going to magically present itself. For one, you're not at 47. For two, Bud Crawford ain't going. You see what he said. He said he'd probably give people one more fight. If not, you know what I mean? Maybe not. So, and before that, he said he had 2 fights left. And one of them was Errol Spence. So I don't know why these people insist on using Bud Crawford name at this point, especially if you're not at 47. I take it with a grain of salt. And as crazy as it may sound, people might not think Crawford is the most popular guy, but it's damn sure a clout chase to me because you have no intent on fighting him whatsoever. Frequent Flyer was good, fam. How you feeling, bro? He can call out Boots. He absolutely can. Absolutely can, but, you know, Boots. Let me see. His Boots also. And this is Teo trying to flex. He said 23 home heat, 1 fight in 2020. Need I say more? Anyone needs some fried fish? It's like the takeover. Oh man, this Teo was talking crazy, man, wasn't he? Teo was on one. What is this? Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Speaking of Boots, man, you see what young Boots Ennis had to say. Young Boots Ennis said, "You send it, I'll sign it." Straight like that. He tagged him. You want to get straight to it. The Boots ain't with the back and forths, man. He ain't with the social media antics. He don't want to go back and forth, type paragraphs. He don't want to argue. Boots want to fight. Boots want to fight. And you know, it's a lot of people that want to see this fight, but like I said, man, Terence Crawford, you know, he spoke. You know, he's been pretty consistent in terms of if he's going to fight Boots or not. I don't think he's ever made us believe that that's something that he was going to do. I know a lot of people feel like he either ducking them or just don't want no parts of him. But I think it's some validity to the fact that they kind of going in separate directions unless Terence Crawford is sticking around at 47. I mean, Miami Kid Jay was good with it, fam. So I like the call from Teofimo. Keep things interesting, too. The cornball in the ring, Teo. It's dangerous. Yeah, focus Teo is dangerous, man. But I think, like I said, the call out for me is like kind of half-assed because he said if the fight presents itself, like, you know what I mean? If it presents itself. And we all know like that, a fight like that ain't going to. My bad, y'all. My bad. Oh, man, let me get back to this. Yeah, give me a quick second. man. My apologies, y'all, man. Had to get the baby boy situated. Sorry about that. Cut creator was good with it, fam. Spence gonna announce he could fight again. Pretty sure. Who knows, man? At this point, I just look like that fight just, I don't know. It just looked like it's in jeopardy a little bit. I don't know. I mean, some people say maybe by the summer or something like that, but again, the problem that Errol Spence gonna run into is facing more inactivity, and that's the last thing he need. Like more inactivity in another fight that could be dangerous for you, and especially if it's at the weight class where you just simply don't need to be at. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. But I would hope that they could hurry up and get it squared away so they ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I mean? So we ain't gotta sit through a bunch of BS negotiation period again. Salute to my baby girl, Miss Just Do. Good to see you in the building. So look at the way I communicate. Nobody does this. I does. Right. Right. So I don't know, man. But again, I like this energy from Boots. It's always been consistent. He ain't big on social media. I never really see him going back and forth with nobody. He just short, straight to the point. I think if like I said, if he got an opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford, I think he'd do it. He said here, man, just send that contract and he'll sign it. And I would love to see it. Get what I'm saying? But I just don't think that's the direction that Bud Crawford is headed in, unfortunately. But you know, I don't know also how much, you know, this injury is going to impact a rematch happening either. Danny Garcia planning to continue his career. Thought he was fighting Lara. I was hearing. I thought Danny was supposed to fight Lara. I just don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why they didn't announce a date or whatever the case. But yeah, I heard he was supposed to fight Lara, which would have been a decent fight because both of them at totally different points in their career. So I think the fight would have been pretty competitive. But nope, they ain't fighting. I don't know what's up. What's up with them boys? And salute to the queen, Aisha, in the Cash App, always supporting the grind. Much love and appreciation, Aisha.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Much love and appreciation, man. Appreciate that, man. But back to it, man. Yeah, like I like Boots. I like this call out from him, but I wish we could see it, man. It's wishful thinking, but I mean, I just don't know. I hear a lot of different things, man. So part of me feel like if this fight got to be pushed way back to the summer, man, that's tough. It's like I almost don't want to see it. And again, if it's at 147, that's bogus, man. So again, you're gonna be coming off another layoff. You get what I'm saying? It already been 6 months to the fight. You got to think, you wait around to the summer. That's another layoff. I just don't see how that benefits you, man. I don't. You know what I mean? No in between fights, just going straight back in there with a guy that you know, made you have the worst night of your life. It's gonna be tough to do, man. It's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be a rough fight, man. It's gonna be a rough fight, but like I said, man, with Boots being right here with no opponent, and you know he been getting turned down, Cody Crowley and whoever else, I would definitely love to see him get a shot, man. Truck just signed a new deal on the PBC. What happens to overtime? The zone boxing deal he just signed. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. That's it. Cause that is crazy because he did have something going on with overtime. Man, that's interesting. I wonder what does that mean, for the overtime deal. I don't know, but it's good to see he got motion and he still, he got somebody else that believe in him, that's ready to push him, even after a loss, man. That's what I like to see for the young Truck Simpson. Hold on, man. I'm looking for something else too. But man, Boots is ready for that smoke, man. But I just don't think we'll get it. I don't think so, man. I don't think we'll get the fight, unfortunately. And like I said, I think they just pulling in two different directions ultimately. So that's going to lead to a no fight. Yeah, I know how it go. But again, I just don't care to see no rematch if it gotta wait till the summer, man. That should just sound crazy to me. It really do. And we in January, bro. You know what I'm saying? We in January. They talking about the summertime. That shit is ridiculous. Easy Ball was good with it. Said Ricky Burns get Crawford a shot. Why can't Crawford get Boots a shot? And yeah, man, look. I wish he'd just give him a shot too at this point. You know what I mean? Shit, man. With summertime, like, you know, it's no way you can't get a fight in before that. That's what I'm thinking, man. Like, you ain't even got no date for this rematch, none of that stuff. So it's just crazy, man. I don't know. I would love to see Boots get his shot, though. I really would. Did he turn him down twice? You know, I don't think so. I don't think so, because, you know, one of those times that they speaking about, I think they was trying to offer him a fight through BLK or something like that. And then I think somebody reached out to Bozy or something like that, and they say they loyal to Showtime or whatever the case may be. But I think that was, you know, to be taken with a grain of salt. Why would he go over there and fight on BLK Prime? Like, you get what I'm saying? That just wouldn't have made no sense. Where the hell is BLK Prime at right now? No slight to them, but you get what I'm saying? Like, why the hell would he have done that? I think that would have been a stupid move, man. But it's crazy because it's like I can't see those same two opportunities that he talking about being there. Like, it's no better opportunity than the present. And I'm not trying to be funny. Like, right now, it's nothing going on. That man don't have an opponent. And it looked like y'all ain't going to be able to, you and Spence ain't going to be able to fight to, like I said, the summertime, bro. So y'all got to wait that long, man. Look, Boots Ennis don't got no problem stepping in right now and giving them a fight. And not for one, I would love to see it, bro. I really would. Boots just need to put that on the screen. Everything with Bud you could comment on. Push the needle forward. I mean, yeah, push the issue. I would love to see it. I just know Boots, man, just a guy that don't do a whole lot of talking on social media. So I know seeing this was probably a lot for him as it is, but he was short and straight to the point. And you send him some paperwork, I'm pretty sure he'll jump all over it, man. Because if we being honest, that's the best fight to make at 47. The best fight to make at 147 is Terence Crawford and JARON Ennis. Respectfully, you know what I mean? I think so. The average someone was good with his family. Said the mother body should strip him too. I mean, at this point, because it kind of comes off as you holding up the division. And it's like, what you going to do? You know, people going to say shit to get off the pot. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. It's tough, man. I just want to see fights, man. I want to see these dudes make the right fights. Be fighters. Salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. Said Crawford close to 40. Does not need to be a gatekeeper to Boots. Crawford will never be a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? In any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? But Haney said he wants a big fight at 147, and Boots Camp didn't even want that fight. Boots Camp didn't want what fight? The Haney fight? That's not even a real option. He not even there. He can't want something that it ain't even realistic till he get up there. And then, like we all know, Boots ain't turning down no smoke. Boots ain't turning down no smoke at all, man. But yeah, Crawford can't be no gatekeeper to nobody. But at the same time, in a sense, it's like you kind of hold the belts hostage if you don't plan on fighting at the weight class again. And if you do, that's why people keep asking for you to fight Boots. Cuz what's good with it? Ashley's corner in the building. The managers and team members can turn down fights while the fighter knowing the bill can call anyone and say the fighter asked for $4 million, so we know what was off. We know what's up. All right, that's truth. You want to announce so Boots was off for anything. So what? That's what I'm saying. Like, That other stuff was to be taken with a grain of salt because you didn't have the business wasn't right. You get what I'm saying? You wasn't going to come close to making a fight, and you didn't even contact the right person. Like, you get what I'm saying? You went about it the wrong way. That's not me trying to be funny. That's just the observation from what I hear. You contacted Bozy. Like, you know, he's going to tell you to speak to his people, and he was supposed to do that. Salute to him. Ain't no damn fool. They're not about to just jump shit for you. Like, that's why I say people be making these, I don't know, man, these blind offers. I don't know how empty offers, man. The shit don't be legit, man. People don't be in position and they be trying to offer shit thinking a guy's supposed to you know, jump ship or be disloyal to his people. It's not gonna happen. Kirk Douglas was good with it, family, but I don't like they don't want to fight nobody. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know what he want to do. Everything Boxing, Cook, BFTB. Salute to Everything Boxing. Salute to BFTB. I ain't catch that though. Salute to both of them. Felix Nunez, what's good with it, family? Price Boy, how you feeling, bro? Yeah, he's a T.O. calling out. Bud made Bill mad. Yeah, sure did. Matter of fact, while we on it, like score turned out 8 million according to the Shamey code. Damn, that's a new one, Will. That's a new one, Shamey code. But salute to ETB and BFTB, man. Salute to them brothers, man. Yeah, but Bill, here go Bill right here.
Teofimo Lopez, if you don't knock it off talking about you want Bud Crawford. I just seen you and your daddy, and y'all yelled, why didn't we offer you $20 million? So you can imagine what you'd be talking about to fight Bud Crawford. Listen, act like you got some sense. You hear that money counter in the background. Act like you got some sense, and we can make Haney versus Lopez for that 140-pound unification. Yeah, baby. Act like you got some sense. And stop talking about Bud Crawford. You don't want none of Bud Crawford, and you don't deserve none. Knock it off. Talk like you got some sense.
Bill funny as hell. Said talk like you got some sense. Yeah, you see, so yeah, man, you know, that call out there done pissed off Trail Bill, you know what I mean? As my brother J Hard call him Young Billiam, you know what I'm saying? He done got Young Billiam involved, you know what I'm saying? Young Billiam feeling like, you know, he want to fight with you, you know what I'm saying? Act like you got some sense, he said. You know what I mean? Young T.O., he said, act like you got some sense. You heard they were pushing Haney versus Broner. Oh, yeah? Boxing was, yeah, salute to Aisha. I ain't know that. Talk like you got some sense. Hearns just said Haney may move up to 147 for a big fight. That was a day ago. Yeah, I had that little clip in here. They say he can move up, but I don't see them doing it. You know what I mean? Right with they man, though. Right, Thomas. Tim in the building. What's good, my bro? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building, bro. About the only fighter they respect. Nah, for real. For real. The Melvin Air podcast. Salute, fam. He said cap. Angry Mexican in the building. What's good, bro? That boost was real smoky. Already big. A big 47-pound jumped to 154. Vergil will introduce him to pain. A jab alone with neutralized boots. Primitive angles. I mean, look, I can't argue what you think, right? But Vergil, respectfully, Vergil is 17 months. He just spent 17 months out the ring. You know, he spent a good portion of that time trying to correct his health. And since then, we've seen him with little under a round of boxing under his belt. I know a lot of people got high hopes on him, and I do too. I just want to see him continue to get the fights and shake all the way back. But I don't think no jab alone gonna neutralize boots like that. I think you're gonna need more than a strong jab to neutralize boots. I think. Oh, he said Big Bill, Big Cap, Larry Lopez was good with it. Larry T10 smoke with Debo Dad. I'll be honest with y'all. He don't be sounding like he want to fight him when he speak on him. He sound like he just rather insult him. You know what I'm saying? He rather insult Dad than fight him. That's what it be sounding like to me. But yeah, man, I can't argue if that's how you see the fight going, like Vergil neutralizing with just a jab. It is what it is. But for me, I think Boots is far more athletic than Vergil. I understand that people have a lot of confidence in the dude, and rightfully so. All he's done is win thus far. But I will remind you, you do remember that once upon a time, his team said they needed about, if my memory serves me correct, 48 months to be ready for Boots. Like his team was on record saying that they need 48 months to be ready for Boots. You know what I mean? And since then, you ain't really heard much of anything, but just take that as a footnote. If they felt like once upon a time that they needed, what would that be, 4 years? 4 years to be ready for Boots. Just think about how he's progressed. You get what I'm saying? Despite the level of competition, the dude, I think, is just a gifted fighter. And I think as the competition level rise for Boots, I think so will his performances, right? That's just what I believe, because I think he the goods. But look, make no mistake about it, Vergil's a hell of a fighter. We just ain't seen enough of him in the last, 17 months. That Frederick Lawson thing, I wish he would have got a chance to go a few rounds, but, it was cut short because of, Tony Weeks claimed that this dude had brain aneurysm. So, I just want to see more of Vergil, man. Who knows? I think that's still a potential future fight at 54. And we win as the fans. A great fight, man. Vergil looked, decent for the time that we've seen, and we just ain't get to see enough. You get what I'm saying? Parker versus Hrgovic and Mark. Got Hrgovic. Oh, yeah, they are going to mix it up. I do. I think Hrgovic could beat him. I do. That's do. I gave Bill and Devin Haney shame there after he called Tank a little. Oh, yeah, that was wild, right? Boots is like the plague to these dudes. I'm trying to tell you, look, I'm right with y'all, bro. I want to see all the fights right with y'all. I think Boots really is a dog, man. He a dog. Vergil is a strong kid, man. He trying to get himself back in the mix, man. Like I said, maybe that's a future fight. Get what I'm saying? Maybe it's a future fight still. Because I damn sure thought that was one of the best fights to make at 47 would have been Boots and Vergil. But now that he's at 54, maybe we could get it up there. I mean, go good, what's good with it? And he should already have a belt, man. Blame him. He do. He got a belt. Miami Kid Jay, he got the IBF. Remember, they stripped Terrence Crawford and they made him the full champion instead of the intern. So he got a belt. Like now, people don't like the way he got it, but he got one. He definitely got the IBF strap. I mean, how you see it? Vergil, Tim Tszyu. That's like two trains on the same track, bro. Angry Mexican. That's like two dudes on the same track. They ain't gonna want to take a step backwards. You know what I mean? Both guys got good punching power, can punch. Obviously, I just think I think Vergil got a little more tools. I think in the arsenal. I think he does, but it's still a good fight because again, he been out the ring so long. And I don't know if that's where they go right next. I don't think so. I think, like I said, I heard Lubin is in line to get a Tim Tszyu fight. But I like that fight for both of them. Let Vergil get another fighter. So whatever the case, and revisit it, man. But I want to just get a chance to really see how he look at the weight so I can gauge him, right? You know what I mean? Because 47 is scrap. Like, what he did down there, he polished everybody off, knocked everybody out. Now he up at 54. That was a super quick stoppage. We get it. If anything was wrong with that dude pre-existing, I understand it 100%. I ain't stuck on it. You probably saved the dude life in a way, right? So it is what it is. Moving on. But I just want to see him get a fight where somebody push him some rounds and see, make sure that he's able to maintain his pace, you know what I mean? And his health ain't affected no way, shape, or form, because we wasn't able to see him have to get pushed in no way, shape, or form in this last fight because it ended so early. I mean, he went right to work. He went right to work. You could tell he missed being out of the ring. He went straight to work. He went right at Lawson. But that's that fight. At 54, you got some guys up there that can fight and that's willing to fight. So I think he just need to get a couple fights in so I could really see what he look like. But he dangerous, man. He dangerous. But I think it's some tests up there, man. Could you imagine Vergil Ortiz and Jesus Ramos? You get what I'm saying? Think about that. Could y'all imagine them fighting? And I think one of the fans, I think it's Bole. My guy Bole be pushing that heavy. You know what I mean? Vergil and Ramos, I think he was saying heavy. I mean, oh, then what's good, my bro? How you feeling? He said, yo, Boots. Yo, man, Boots really want that smoke. Yeah, man. He want to fight him, bro. He want to fight him, but it's like I ain't gonna call Bud Crawford no duck, man. Like I can't call him no duck because he's still tied into a situation. But like I said, with the recent Errol Spence surgery and injury, the cataract surgery, you know what I mean, and that fight possibly being put on for the summer, does that leave any room for somebody to possibly come in between that? Like I just don't know. You get what I'm saying? And I would love to see it personally because we know Boots is free. We ain't heard the opponent. I'm ready to see Boots again, man. Damn, the Villa fight was exciting as hell, but I'm ready to see him again. I don't want to see Boots have to sit around no sideline because dudes don't want to fight. Kyle Sports, my guy, man. He's acting someone look scared when you seen less than 2 minutes under 17 months. Yeah, man. I just need to see more of him. That's all for me. You right? You know what I mean? This thing, like the way he got it. Yeah, Boots didn't like the way he got it, but he definitely got a belt. That fight was a mismatch. Ortiz and Lawson. Yeah, I mean, I knew that was a fight. That was a get back fight for Ortiz. That fight, that dude was put there to, probably take Ortiz a couple rounds, and he wasn't even able to do that. You know what I mean? But he wasn't there to win. Make no mistake about it. He wasn't. I mean, from a promoter standpoint, they knew goddamn well that dude chances of beating Vergil Ortiz was very slim, like slim to none. So he was there to, kind of help Vergil shake the cobwebs off a little bit. You know what I mean? Go some rounds, but he just wasn't able to do that because dude wasn't able to put up any kind of resistance that would take the fight past that first round. So it was crazy. Stanionis versus Ortiz might be next. Nah, Stanionis at 47 though. Stanionis, they talking about Stanionis fighting Keith next. That's what they saying. They throwing that back out there again. Yeah, I would like to see Boots get a shot. I mean, the money gonna come with it. I just know he want to fight. Wants to see Boots and Bud is included, and sad Boots won't get any good competition, man. Yeah, man, they can't do him like that because we need to get Boots in there with these guys, man. These dudes gotta want to fight. It's crazy because I think he gonna have to go to 54 to get tested or challenged. You get what I'm saying? Something. Gonna have to move up, I think. I mean, Bud versus Boots, the most technical fight in boxing. It'd be fun, man. It'd be like a high level chess match. A ton of athleticism in the ring that night. It'd be fun. That'd be a fun fight to watch. Like I'm avoiding that Boots smoke. Yeah, I think it's a matter of timing, Larry, more so than just flat out avoiding him. I think he could kind of rest his hat on that a little bit, but like I said, it all depends on how this next fight shake out for him, right? If he ain't have nothing at all, no type of potential roadblock, nothing lined up, I get y'all, but it's kind of that in a way. So he can't be ducking nobody if he got he contractually obligated, right? He can't be ducking another fighter if he got business that he has to take care of. So unless they void the contract or find a way out of it, then that's what it's gonna be. He said Oscar shady, bro. yeah, man, for sure, man. You know what it is. Best fighter supposed to fight the best. Yeah, Boots the best fighter. He has zero comp. The other best fighter won't fight him. Yeah, Boots boxing career. So yeah, it's frustrating the lack of fighters that he's able to get in the ring with him. Man, it's very frustrating to just watch it happen. But what I appreciate about Boots, man, that dude is cool as the other side of the pillow, man. He be looking unwavered by this stuff, man. He played very cool. Man. Boots play his hand. That's why I feel like it's going to work out because he ain't going to be kicking and screaming. He just fighting and trying to get the best possible opponents in the ring. And I think it's going to work out for him. I would like to hear him be more vocal or see him be more vocal, but it is what it is. But looking for a payday, I think he said it like he looking for the money fights and, the big fights. And I think that's where he tries to hold that as, I don't think he sees Boots as a big fight. I think that could be a potential holdup. So it'd be like a lot of risk. And I ain't saying protect him, but I think that's the way he might be looking at it. Like, he ain't saying he can't beat him, but it's risk. And maybe the reward don't match up. Maybe the reward ain't lucrative enough for him to want to take that kind of risk at 36. You know what I mean? He'd be 37 next year or something like that. So, I don't know. That's why I believe when he spoke to the coach when he spoke to that coach, he said they had, you know, they going in 2 different directions or something like that. Need Gary Antoine to be vocal too. Me too. Oh man, somebody just interviewed him recently. Aisha. Damn, I just seen a clip of it. If I remember it, I'm gonna try to find it and play it. But somebody did an interview with him recently. Gary Antoine. He's a smart dude. We need to see more Gary Antoine for sure, y'all. We definitely need to see more Gary Antoine Russell. But yeah, man, I like this boots thing, man. You send it, I'll sign it, bro. I love it. I love it, man. I love the energy. Straight to the point. Ain't got to go back and forth. I ain't got to try to make you sound or look bad. I ain't got to talk about what happened back then. Let's talk about right now. Right now, you send me something, I'm signing it. I love that energy. No clout chasing, no extra, no fluff. Just straight to the point. And that's where I'm at. B-Dog, what's good with the family? JARON, this our body work is a sight to see. I'm telling you, man, that's said that on screen on everything Bud touches and says will do the trick. Joe, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? What's good with you? Kello, what's good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? B-Dog in the building. I think Bill tried to steal the shine. Call out Teo now, and he's making headlines. Yeah, and they talking about making a fight. And then the thing is, he said, you know, act like you got some sense and all that stuff, but Teo already, he got a fight lined up already. So what he gonna do? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say these call outs. Some of these call outs lately been a little shaky, man. People moving a little bogus, man. How y'all calling? What's good, Kello? How you feeling, bro? People, you can't be calling people out with prior obligations. That dude got a whole fight on the 8th. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole fight on the 8th, bro. A whole fight. How you calling him out? Just a bit strange, man. Just a bit strange. He said, if you're going to retire, why would you still care about the paycheck? I believe Bud don't want to look bad. I remember people in Bud saying he's really, really competitive and he loves fighting. So why not? Nah, yeah, you know it. You know that's what the word is. He's very competitive. You don't like to lose at nothing. Bud probably challenge you to a damn staring contest, anything. You got to give me the Michael Jordan vibes, how they said MJ was the ultimate competitor. But yeah, man, look, I'm right there with you though, cause look, I would love to see the fight, man. That's the only thing I can say to make sense out of it. Like he feel like they going different directions, but not when you got that young man talking about saying something. Nah, young man, like young boy, young Philly boy, like send it over, bro, and we can get right. You like send that thing over. Ishmael Barroso, what's good, Barroso? How you feeling, bro? So I don't know exactly what it's gonna take to get this fight, but it's gonna take for Bud to actually look at Ennis as something that's worth him doing. Like I know we'd love to fight, but he gotta want it for himself. You know what I'm saying? But you see what he said, man. He said he probably give us one more fight. If not, he said maybe not, because people don't know how to appreciate greatness. Bud said he gonna best around, get y'all one more fight, keep playing with him. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, you keep playing, y'all gonna get one more fight playing with his name like that. You know what I'm saying? Ray Davis in the building. What's good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Said definitely build. No. There's a fight. He has been training Jermaine Ortiz for sure. They know it. Know what time it is, man. You know it. You know it. You know it. If he doesn't want to give JARON a shot, move to 154, stop holding up the division. Yeah, a couple people spoke about that, like holding the belts hostage and stuff like that. And I hate to be the guy sounding like the guy that's, you know, demanding you get stripped. I'm not that dude, but I would like to see the belts go vacant if you're not fighting at the weight no more. So we can see Boots take over and do his thing, because I think 47 respectfully is his division to win. All he needs is the opportunity in the fights. So all he needs is opportunity in the fights, and he's straight. He'll take care of the rest. Just get a man an opportunity. I've been saying that for a while. I think 147 is his for the taking. I think it's gonna take a real talented, hell of a fighter to stop him. And I just don't see it. At 147, I see nobody beating him. And again, we always for the best fights. I'd be lying if I said the best fight. You know, if I ain't tell y'all the best fight at 147 was Boots and Crawford. Because it really is. Matias is tough. I love to see it. You know, Matias with everything. Matias don't care who he fight. Fight or flight. Right. Fight or flight. Right. I mean, but he's held a division long enough. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie, just for that one fight to be made, and then to think of Kello, just to think. They headed to the summertime, bro. That's another layoff. Bro. Man, that's crazy. That's gonna be tough, man. That whole situation is spooky. Man, that's crazy, man. Man, it was time to move up. He'll take our Boots in a few fights. Shit. For me, I don't care if he had 5 fights at welterweight first and fought Boots. I just don't see it. That's just me. I think that's stylistically, that'd be a bad fight for him. Because when I say you're not gonna have no advantages, I said this before. I just don't see a solitary advantage that he'll have, but I could be wrong. What's good with it, Ray? Right, from these fighters, you need to stop calling other fighters out. If you're not gonna fight, makes boxing a little sour. Get back to backing up your talk and fight the best. Yeah, age don't matter when you rank high. Nah, get your ass in there for sure. Give Angels time to move up. Sheesh, let him move up. I just don't think that's the fight they'll pursue because I think it'll be foolish. I keep saying that. I'm being honest. It'll be a foolish move. You'll just be asking for it at that point. You'll just be asking to get smoked. You'll be asking for it, bro. Let's do. I got a feeling Devin won't be undisputed at 140 because super middleweight Dev won't make weight for IBF belt and the 10 pounds rehydration calls. That's interesting. I wonder if he thought about that at all. If he's given that any thought. Because again, when they asked him about being undisputed at 140, say he's not really focused on that. Say he did it at 35. He said he was just interested in making the biggest and best fights possible. I mean, so that'd be interesting, man. And again, Jay, if you just look at it outside of obviously Rolly, you got Matias and you got Teo. Those are some entertaining fights. If you mix and match the names, either which way you go, they all good. Will be Doug and Haney soon, so that will have to fight another man though. Man, I don't know. Why keep the titles at the undisputed fighters? Big headed as fuck. Yeah, someone will be undisputed after you stop it. Yeah, for sure. And again, I'm not trying to demand that he get stripped or anything, but I'm just thinking ahead a little bit. Like if you're never gonna fight there again, then the only thing you could do is be holding it up. You know what I mean? That's all. Just you gotta do something, shake something up. There'll never be a better shooter than Ray Allen. And then came Steph. Steph is a damn creative player, bro. Chief, what's good with it, Chief? He said 10 pounds doesn't apply to unification. Salute to my guy, Chief. King Judah, what's good with it, bro? It's good. People here accusing Devin Bud for juicing. Sorry about better be. Now, we're going to talk about that, but ain't nobody speaking the juice yet, but we're going to talk about that as well. If you have multiple belts, that cause goes away for sure. Right, unification. Salute to Chief and my guy Kello. Yeah, man, but we gonna talk about that. I got the little clip with Eddie Hearn talking about it too, so we damn sure gonna touch on it because I don't know what it is. I don't know what to make of it, but we damn sure can't ignore it. You know what I mean? If it was anybody else, they damn sure be talking about it. So we gonna touch on that too. But I also thought that Taylor was smoke T.O. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, focus T on the ring is dangerous. Absolutely, he is. He is. Price Bowl is good. Yeah, it don't matter if you're unifying, for sure. I'm saying they just let him bring his bat. It's up to 47 and fight boots. I'm telling you, that should be that's just a tough fight. Yeah, man, y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel, all that good stuff, man. Become channel members. All that. Salute to all the channel members in the building, man. Kello says snack works. Yeah, if it show that Juice and can't catch him. Yeah, I'm not into those type of things. Like I've heard different people get their opinion on snack. And some people just say it's legal, right? Like I've heard plenty of different conversations, it's all legal stuff. So I'm not putting too much into that. I think people just be having fun with that situation, or either that or just flat out hating, because I can't put that on fighters that haven't given me any reason to believe that you out here juicing. Like I just think that's foolish. You gotta think they did it to Errol Spence once upon a time too. Said his nipples was puffy and all this weird shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's always something. When you whooping people ass, that's what happened. So that's all that is. You know what I'm saying? The juicing allegations is wild. I can't, I mean, I go for, I could go for a good theory, but not something like that. That's just flat out like, wow, I can't back that. Can't back it. Big Dog Willie, man, putting a color in the chat. Much love, bro. Said Bill, it's stupid. You don't mess with Floyd. And I think that could have caused the issue too. I think that could have caused the issue going in, saying the Mayweather era was over and stuff like that.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog. We can't see our people accuse athletes with no proof. Yeah, some people just don't care about putting a jacket. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. That's what I'm saying. Do until somebody pops dirty. Yeah, he just hating. Right? Yeah, I can't do that to him. I can't do that to him. And you must not like a guy. Like I could do a lot of things, but I ain't putting that on him. Like I can't do that to him. He don't even give me the slightest impression that he's somebody that's juicing. I think that's a stretch. People going too far. You know what I mean? Elvis Rodriguez is still at 40. Yeah, he's still at 40. Miami kid. He said something about wanting to fight Matias. Believe it or not. He said something about wanting to fight Matias. You know what I mean? So he's still there, man. He's gotten better since his loss to Kenneth Sims, man. I like Elvis Rodriguez. He can fight, he can box, and he got good power too. Good power. And he's an improving fighter, so I rock with him. I like watching him scrap. Oh, he should have a belt, man. What a disgrace. I mean, you see how he had to get it, bro. You see it, Miami kid. You see how he had to get it. You know what I'm saying? See how he had to get it. They had to basically snatch it from, you know what I mean? Snatch it from Barroso, pretty much. Lons, what it do, fam? How you feeling, bro? So they had to snatch it from him. So that's the only reason he really got the belt. And I mean, we all seen that. And I think the reason why he hasn't been focused and dedicated to trying to come back and fight, I think he just stretching out his championship run. I think he want to be able to call himself a champion for a while. You get what I'm saying? I do think his next fight is going to be very telling. I don't know if it'll be a Ryan Garcia. Like I said, you got Ishmael Barroso that's supposed to get an opportunity. But when asked about step-aside money, his team responded immediately like they're going to discuss it as a team and think about it. So that makes me feel like it's a possibility that they could be willing to accept step-aside money. And it wouldn't be too far-fetched because you'll get, what, 6-figure payday or something like that just to chill in the win with the probably the guarantee that you can get the winner if you allow Ryan and Rolly to fight. So I could see that being a potential avenue for Barroso, but we're going to see. But again, Rolly's next fight is going to be very telling because I think depending on who it is, he could find himself getting chipped and getting that belt took. That belt will change hands. He won't have no long championship run. The longest his run is going to be is that time that he took off of boxing because he feel like, you get what I'm saying? I don't think he want to lose again. I think he just wanted to hold on to the title a little bit. Comes out Victor got something they can't detect, so technically it's not illegal. Yeah, get on snack until it's banned. Right. Rolly's just scared of Ryan saying he wanted Broner. We'll see what's up. Right. He doing too much, man. Nah, you know what I mean? You just calling for him like now. Y'all passing the buck. They gonna piss me off, man. He trying again. If he want Broner now, all of a sudden after just calling out Ryan, then that should tell you exactly what's going on with the guy. He don't want to fight. He don't want to lose that strap. He want to fight somebody that he feel like he comfortable that he can beat. That would allow him to hold on to his title. He mess around, underestimate AB and get beat up there too. Big Dog Willie back in the Super J said Devin is the face of something under 50 pay-per-view. Man, 50K pay-per-view buys. Big Dog is on their helms again. Huh?
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. Appreciate you, bro. You think Devin leaving Mayweather on that business the reason they don't call Al? No, I think it's just I wanna avoid saying anybody is scared of anybody, right? But I just think it'd be too much ego involved, and ego and pride will kill a fight, kill any good business. You know what I mean? Any relationship, any situation. And I think, just the unwillingness it's about getting on the same page. And if you can't do that, it's going to be hard for us to get a fight between two guys like that. You know what I mean? But it's possible though, Kello, that I wouldn't put it past, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, Big Dog. You think Oscar won't make Ryan versus Rolly? I think he will. I think he'll make it because I think he believe Ryan could beat him. It's either that and he probably don't care no way. So he gonna win either way. You know what I'm saying? Rolly versus Broner would be epic. Yeah, man. Trash talk city, you know it. They be talking crazy. Constant talk, trash talk. Everybody wants to fight before they lose. Ryan wants Rolly before Haney, and Rolly wants AB before Ryan because Rolly he got hopes of trying to hang on to that belt for an extra few months. You know what I mean? Extra 6 months. That's all. That's what Rolly trying to do. He trying to extend his championship run. You don't hear how Rolly talk about himself? Rolly, if you hear Rolly talk, he talk like he's one of the most decorated young fighters in boxing, man. It's comical. He a funny guy. I was just 35K. He said definitely deserved to be ducked by everyone for selling 30 to 50. 95% of his peers never headlined a pay-per-view. Yeah, man, I feel you. The PVC get whooped, and it's time to come outside. Man, we gonna see, man. We gonna see, man. Barroso applying pressure, though, man. He want that smoke. Barroso want that smoke. So anyway, being that Rolly it sound like he don't want to fight Barroso in no rematch. Kenneth Sims is definitely willing to step in. I mean, Kenneth Sims definitely willing to step in for Rolly if he don't want to fight. Y'all make sure y'all punch the like button out for you, bro, man. Y'all saying the numbers. Yeah, I really don't care about the numbers. They don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'll say this, man. You heard Bob Arum said some good stuff when he spoke about these numbers. And I think a lot of times people disagree, so stuck on disagreeing with him, they don't listen to what he says sometimes. He said, even with those numbers being reported to be low, is not a reflection of Devin Haney's drawing power, a star power, something to that effect. So it's not his fault at all. Like, you get what I'm saying? He even broke it down to some degree as to why the fight may have not done that well. You get what I'm trying to say? He said it's not like it was a fight of a lifetime. Like, you get what I'm saying? Once in a lifetime type of fight. You get what I'm saying? The timing of it around Christmas. He hit on a couple different points, and it made sense if people just willing to have a conversation. But if they just stuck on having to defend it, I don't give a damn. Like, as long as I know I bought it, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who didn't buy it. I did my part. You know what I'm saying? The hell with it. Support the fights, and it is what it is. People, you know how it go. People still fights all the time. Watch for the hook. Salute. Appreciate you stopping through, man. Make sure you smash the like button, sub to the channel. If you have me said, I think Ryan's potential. He needs 2 or 3 more tune-ups before he fights Devin. Teofimo Matias, he needs to be quiet and master Derek James style. I mean, yeah, quiet is always good. You know what I mean? Just focus up. Don't draw no unnecessary attention to yourself by, you know, calling out guys out through social media saying you want to fight them and then pulling out of negotiations. Yeah, that type of stuff is what you don't need. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, focus up, buy into the system that Derek James got over there, that he cooking up over there, and I think he could find himself being an improved fighter. But he got to take it serious, man. It's all up to him. It's all up to him. It's all up to him. And you need a green card or something. It was bad timing. Absolutely. Might have done better. Terrible time. Might have done better if they did when Regis wanted. B-Dog. You get what I'm saying, bro? You get what I'm saying? The fight was Ben's. People forget that. He been wanted to fight. You get it out the way, right? Probably would have, yo. And again, I like the fact that Bob Arum didn't try to take a shot at Haney. He said it's not a reflection of his drawing power, bro. But facts, B-Dog. I'm telling you, salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, back in the super chat. He said Haney has 25 gold medals in Special Olympics. You on the helmets at the end of the day, yeah. On y'all's helmets. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, though, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Why did I think that, Mike? Salute to Mike Jones, my bro, man. Why did I think that? Something with the color of the profile. I swear I was thinking that. I'm like, I just couldn't make the connection. Salute to you, Brody. Or our grandmother Harriet Tubman. I salute to my bro, Big Dog. Well, you stupid Teofimo, Boosie, Ryan. Who Ryan? He said Haney, Chicken, and Rolly Yoker. And the world know it. The world know it. Call that man a yoker, bro. Haney still building his star power. For sure he is. Probably why his father going hard to promote him in videos like Don Bernard's situation. His father promoted him through the whole thing. Yeah, he did it all the way to the end. That's why I said, man, I mean, you don't have to agree with everything he say, and you can call the things out as you see it that don't make sense. But I've said this before, and I've been on record saying this, bro. If I'm in boxing and my pops is promoting me, and he ain't promoting me how Bill promote Dad, throw him away. I don't even want him. You get what I'm saying? So I could appreciate that level of promotion and that dedication to constantly make people aware of your son. It's a good thing. You know what I mean? He threw the whole that's a good point. Through the whole situation would be how he continued to promote. He ain't miss a beat. He ain't miss a beat with the promotion, bro. He ain't miss a damn beat. He said Matias still ain't called the chickens back to let them know when he'll be ready to fight. He put out another video. I think he definitely want to fight, though. I definitely do. I believe it. I believe Matias want to fight because we know that's all that do is fight. You know what I mean? We know he got a loss. He ain't worried about a loss. Fate, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? He's like, who want to fight with me? Thomas, you a fool, bro. That's how he was. So yeah, look, I get you. I just didn't expect it to go like that. Like, you know, for them to jump right back and go, oh, we called him, like, you know, but I think he's available to fight. And my thing is, if you reached out once before and you got the wrong person, it's nothing wrong with reaching out to the right person. Because if it's anything, I'm pretty sure all of us in here, y'all make sure y'all punch the like button for your bro. If y'all do anything else, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Let's hit the 100 like goal again. No, we can hit it again, y'all. Y'all smash the like button for your bro. But we getting right back to this. My thing is, look, if you can hit the wrong person, contact the wrong person by mistake, or get in contact with the wrong person, there's nothing wrong with you getting in contact with the right. You know what I'm saying? One thing we can all agree to in here about Matias is, you know, there's been a guy, he is the smoke to a degree, right? He ain't turning down no fights and avoiding nobody. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it'd be interesting to see if they revisit that. You get what I'm saying? His hand, I see him posting the videos. He's rehabbing his hand. And like I said, I haven't seen him turn down no smoke. So I don't think he'll start now. You get what I'm saying? I think he will be willing to challenge himself against Haney. But if they willing to fight him, I got mad respect for it, man, because nobody want to fight Matias for real like that. Don't nobody want to fight him. Haney will beat Matias, Rolly, Ryan, and TL. Actually, Rolly Ockham's be the hardest Devin to tap into until Devin builds the patterns to beat him. I mean, look, I feel you, but I just want to see the fights. I just don't. I can't. I think him and Teo is a very competitive fight. I think him and Matias is a very interesting fight and competitive, tough fight. I think him and Gary Antoine is also another tough fight. And also any of those guys mixed up with each other. All those fights are good for 140. All of them, because you only could fight one guy at a time. So if it ain't Sandor Martin, you know what I mean? But that's what they saying. You know, either it's this defend your belt against Sandor Martin or go up to 47 and make a fight up there. But I don't know. I just don't see it being Matias next. And again, Sandor Martin, from what I hear, he said he training for Haney. Contact the right people that didn't call back. Not if he ain't remember their name, bro. Matias talked to Bill live and he confirmed Bill contacted them and said they'll get back to Bill. So they should all, I guess they should all want to fight then. Because I get it, but you really want to fight, y'all stay in contact with each other. It ain't call us back, so they don't want to fight. Because I'm not going with that when they clearly just put out a statement saying what his options is. So I don't know. This Matias thing, I don't know. Because I think we're gonna see Matias ain't running from nobody. He ain't scared and he ain't running. Big Dog Willie back in the Super Chat said just do was Bill Haney's greatest cap of all time. Salute to you, bro.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Oh my God, Big Dog Willie. I don't know. I'll tell you. Well, shit. I don't know. It might be that 20 million for me. I don't know. That some people think is what it is, but for me, it'll be that. I mean, that's the most bogus thing I think I heard him say. Salute to my guy, Mike Jones. Salute to my bro. Much love and appreciation putting the cover in the chat. He said, I really want to be a fanatic for Matias because it makes me sick that nobody seems to fight him. Even my boy Devin acting weird in that situation. I feel you, bro. Salute to my guy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Much love and appreciation. Salute to my guy, Big Dog in the building too, man. Yapping at the end of the day, Sandor's first in a tough fight. That's what I'm saying. I think anything else is premature. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, we free to interpret it different ways. I'm just looking at it like this. Maybe Bill didn't know initially that Matias was nursing a hand injury when he initially reached out. Maybe he didn't know that, right? But still in all, you have to, acknowledge the fact that they're saying Sandor Martin is next. We can't just boot that out the way and be like, I'm looking like, I feel like that's what's going to be next. All things real. I feel like even with the Ryan Garcia doing what he did, I still felt like that always was going to be the case because you can't force the guy out just because y'all saying y'all want to fight. Somebody would have to pay the man step aside money. And like I said, they said he's preparing for, Haney. That's what he said he's training for. Bole, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Salute to my bro, Mike Jones. Mike, much love, bro. So I don't know. Joey said crazy say he was gonna call him back, and it's been weeks. But you not calling back for what? You get what I'm saying? I think the man's still rehabbing his hand, but and then on top of that, call him. Y'all got to address the Sandor Martin thing. You can't ignore that and just say he gonna go fight somebody else. That's not being honest. Like we know what's going on. Like the statement is out there, and again, it sounds like to me it's either Sandor Martin or up to 47. I don't think it'll be up to 47. I don't see him being one and done at the weight class. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at the Sandor Martin fight. He worked his way to be a mandatory, right? He's a pretty good fighter, solid fighter. Should be a good technical boxing match. Let's stop Sandor Martin, make a statement. It's a hard task because he's a good boxer, right? Or if he just completely obliterate him, you know what I mean? Mike, if he just completely beat his ass, so he ain't gotta stopping them, of course, it'd be a statement, but if they're going in and just beat the hell out of them and make them just look bad, because, Sandor got the kind of style to make you look bad, or you just not look your best, right? So if he can avoid that pitfall and just go in there and beat his ass, I'd be impressed with it, Reason why fights can't happen, yeah. Make a video of Matias because they still respect him. They don't respect like Teo. Yeah, I get it with the Teo stuff. They got history. I get it. How we said Devin, he hasn't been on camera since his last interview. Bill and Devin, two different people. Yes, Bill versus Devin, but where was Devin? Caught not being interested in any fight. Listen, I don't know, man. It's just tough to answer. It's just tough, man. It's tough, man. It's just tough. Because people just, again, if y'all say you want to fight Matias, then they should all be on the hook. But this cat and mouse game is corny. Like, we ignoring this man. I don't know. You just ignore the facts, I guess. I don't know. Damn, it ain't damned if he do, damned if he don't. It's just do what you say you're gonna do, I guess, or stop saying my. This is my issue. We're giving so much, like, all right, Matias. People are like, oh, it's been weeks. Matias still ain't called us back. If he's fighting Sandor Martin next, more than likely. Like, why are we ignoring that? That's the hell what Matias is doing. Like, call him back just for him to fight him in the meantime, or he ain't got to fight him next. Because again, that's what they just released, the statement, and nobody refuted the statement that they just put out. You get what I'm saying? Is they going to not make him fight the mandatory, or can he fight somebody and not fight the mandatory? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just going to be hard. Bill Haney offered Tank 20 quadrillion. Haney facts. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, man.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, right, Alden. That's what he said. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to acknowledge that and see what makes sense. Are they going to just boot him to the side? You know what I mean? And again, who are you fighting? You get what I'm saying? No, you can't duck no Mando for unification. And we know the unifications trump the mandatories, right? We know that. And if he fought Matias, it would definitely be a unification, right? But I'm just not about to buy into this whole, I really want to see if this is real. You get what I'm saying? Because it started off on a bad foot. You can't ignore that stuff. I mean, but yeah, from what I hear, he say he ain't taking no step aside money. You're telling us he's gonna knock guys out for 5 fights. He's stupid, right? J.A. Dixon in the building. What's good, Jay? How you feeling, bro? Model retired today. People say he'll be ranked like top 50. Damn. Alan's so amazing. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Samuel, what it do, family? Y'all make sure y'all punching that like button out for you, bro. So Devin don't even talk at his own press conferences, right? Tay D, what's good with it, family? Said, no, I don't, because that makes no sense. Where it must, I'll go to see the level of, yeah, I just go Devin. Yeah. A lot of Haney fans have to ignore at least one fact so you can push whatever at the moment. Yeah, man, that's all. I'm just trying to acknowledge. I'm just making sense out of it. I hear some people saying he don't got to have to fulfill that mandatory obligation up until a year. So I'm like, all right. So my thing is, I don't know who he really wants to fight at this point. That's what I'm saying. Do y'all know? I don't know who he wants to fight at this point. I'm not saying he don't want to fight nobody, right? But I don't know exactly who he wants to fight. Do y'all know exactly who Devin Haney next opponent going to be? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. You know what I mean? We seen what was going on with Ryan. We seen how Ryan pulled out the negotiations, kind of left the man at the altar. You get what I'm saying? And then we understand the Subriel Matias situation, but that was a little rocky because you're dealing with a guy that's rehabbing an injured hand. So is that your next fight? Is that a guy that now that you sitting, or are you telling me since Ryan pulled out of negotiations, are you now waiting for Subriel Matias and team to contact you now? I don't know which direction you're going. I can't say I do. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to go up to welterweight. I don't know if you want to stay put and fight Sandor Martin. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't putting nothing on him. I just don't know what he's doing next. You know what I mean? All I could do is go off of what I know. I ain't never see him duck nobody, right? But I don't know if Subriel Matias is the guy that he's waiting for, right? I hear what Bill's saying, but I don't know. I mean, is that really next? You know what I mean? Because again, I don't know how long he's gonna take to rehab his hand, but he is putting out videos making it clear that he's available to fight any of these dudes. So I don't know. You know what I mean? All of them are good fights to me. You know what I mean? Any street you go down, it's a good fight. That's what I like about 140. This is fun. This division just got hot out of nowhere, and it just got fun, man. It's a lot of matchups, bro. I feel the need to create controversy at every possible fight, except for the one they end up making every damn time. Right, Jay? Matias is a tank without the payday. Right, since no tank, no Shakur, no unification, biggest money fight for Dev works to be defend against Jose Ramirez back in Frisco. That'd be a cool fight for him too, right there. Yeah, that's why I say his name could be in the hat with everybody because he had 140, so it's fun. You know what I mean, whoever Devin fights, it will further his career. That much he doesn't backtrack or choose bums. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is. I try not to, I just look at it for what it is. I'm just due, so I give people they just do, but I don't know. Backtracking, I don't know. Is Sandor Martin a backtrack from Regis' program? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't look at it like that. I feel like these dudes gotta fight. You know what I mean? Certain guys, and they're not all going to be killers. So Sandor Martin ain't no killer, but he's a respected boxer that can fight. You know what I'm saying? With some good experience under his belt. You know what I mean? That's not going to come to lay down, right? That's what we know from him. So I don't know. I don't look at it like that. I get it. The bum talk. I don't know, man. I don't know because dudes, it's no fighter that hasn't fought a low-level opponent, right? They've all done it. That's how I look at it. Being honest, I bought all videos with Devin Ting, Shakur, and the title, so I wouldn't know. Right. They'll say they can do anything they want. You see that fulfill all their contractual obligations, all cap. True indeed. Kyle Coolett, blessing to you, Brody. How you feeling, family? Good to see you in the building. And it was mandatory. I'll agree. If you can't get him out the way, he has to fight him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with the fight, bro. But to see, my issue is like on the way to the fight being made, we keep hearing that he's fighting this one and that one. But then it's Sandor Martin. That's the only issue. There ain't nothing wrong with the fight, but people just have a hard time saying that. They keep talking about Matias. Like I'm not sold that you're sitting by the phone waiting for Matias and his team to contact you. I'm just not sold on that. Why? Because of the way it started off. It started off on a very shaky foot. And yeah, I know you could correct things, but just the way it initially started for me, you get what I'm saying? And it's just an injured guy. I believe Teo also reached out as well, but this is an injured dude. So it was like, I don't know how to really process that. You get what I'm saying? Because look, I look at it like this. If I reach out to a fighter or a team, you know what I mean, to fight a guy and he's injured, right? If I really have intentions on fighting him, don't you stay in contact with that person and you be willing to, you know what I mean, get back on the phone when this guy is no longer injured and work something out. And that's where you start at. So I don't know. I'm not saying you don't want to fight him, but I don't know if that's the direction, like they're waiting for that. People are pushing that like that's what he's waiting for. And they moving the buck because it just was Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia pull out now. It's like, all right, we waiting on Matias. With Sandor Martin is waiting on Haney. So, hey, you get what I'm saying? It's a lot of waiting going on. Salute to my bro, Big Dog. We'll be back in the super chat. He said, I'm doing a social experiment this week, trying to put myself in the shoes of the Haney coat, listening to 2 hours of Haney capping is terrorizing.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Nothing wrong with fulfilling your mandatory obligation. Salute, Big Dog. Nothing wrong with it. But I see Matias, his call out, but we just know the guy's about to smoke, so we can get that fight. I just want to see it. I don't have a problem with you know what I mean? Sandor Martin is a tricky guy, bro. I don't think that's somebody you could overlook. He's just one of those guys that can hang around. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to lay down. He's going to try to fight back. Got a little irky-jerky kind of style. You get what I'm saying? He been in there with some people. He got some experience, got a couple good wins under his belt. It's not a bad fight. It's not a bad fight. Not saying Stone Sandor won't step aside. He said he not stepping aside. Sandor Martin said this. He said he's training for Haney. He said he ain't taking no step aside money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he changed his mind, I guess, then it'd be something different. But the last time I heard, he said he wasn't taking no step aside and he's training for that. So I don't know, Money talks though, Maybe if they offer him a bag, right kind of bag, he'll sit tight. I ain't against none of these fights though. I just want to be clear, but I don't know. I can't say I know exactly what his next move is. The one I'm most confident in is the Sandor Martin move because I don't see him going up to 47 just yet. I don't see him one and done at 140, right? And that's a mandatory. He worked his way there. He said he don't want to take step aside. Ryan Garcia y'all had something going on there, right? He pulled out negotiations, whatever it is. Fight the next guy up, man. Go in there and get that smoke with him, man. I ain't against seeing that fight. You know what I mean? They all want paydays. All of them. They damn sure do. Prize fighters like a mug, they all want to be paid. You did. Zena, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. And he has a good fight before him and Martin. Yeah, it's a good fight. That's why I say I ain't here to shit on the fight. Nah, man, I don't do that. I just want to see good fights. I think it could be a competitive fight. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll win though. I lean towards Haney beating him, but I think it'll be a cool fight. I'm watching the fight anyway. Yeah, I watch him. I definitely rock with him, man. I just be wanting to know what's next. You get what I'm saying? Salute to my bro. Watch for the hook in the building. Back in the super chat. He said Earl is the last fighter to go after all belts one by one. It will never happen again. Remember, I said it first. Just do. I feel you. He did attack them belts one by one, though.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy. Watch for the hook in the building. Yeah, man. One belt shy, man. Salute to Earl Spence in strap season, man. He made it fun, man. Made it fun, but hopefully they get their business squared away so we can see what's next. Boots will go for belts one by one. Man, I know they're gonna hate. I guess they're gonna be dismissive because of this first one had to be kind of stripped and given to him. So I guess that's gonna disqualify him. I don't know, but yeah, I think Boots would chase the belts down. Politics aside, again, I think 47 is his for the taking. I do. I don't see nobody beating him there. I ain't saying it can't be competitive and none of that. I just don't see nobody at 147 definitively beating Boots Ennis at all. I mean, it's unfortunate we can't get that Crawford fight. I would love to see it, man. I would love to see it. They're going to maintain distance, jab, outbox him. Who that, Matias? Yeah, man. He's just a tricky fighter, man. He's just a tricky guy. And I think, again, you could just underestimate him from the outside looking in because it's not flashy, but it's effective. And it's a method to his madness. And he knows how to find his way in your kitchen. Like I said, Matias is very disrespectful because he usually don't knock first. He usually don't knock on the door first. He pretty much kick the door down, walk through your living room, get in your kitchen, and start breaking up all your silverware, bro. I've seen him do it several times in a row. I'm not saying you do it to everybody, but what I am saying is that's a very hard guy to deal with. You get what I'm saying? Especially if his pressure is effective, he's tough to deal with. And that's for anybody that fights him, right? You gotta have something. You gotta have some sting on your punch. I think you gotta keep him at the end of your punches unless you're willing to oblige him and fight him in the inside. And for certain guys, that's not the method of victory for them. They're not gonna want to tangle in the inside with him because that gives him too much of an opportunity to be successful and beat you. And who the hell trying to get their ass beat by Matias, a guy that's relentless and you know he don't stop coming. You're gonna have to force him to stop. You get what I'm saying? And if you can't, it's gonna be a tough night. It's gonna be a tough night. Whether it be long or short or not, it'd be up to your chin. Black belt was good with it. There are hundreds of fighters that circumvent tests for injuries to get a fight. Bob never mentioned Bruce's name. You know how I go, black belt, man. Sandor, Oscar, they're all talking just to say they're going to make the Ryan versus Rolly. Right, Zane, the D for the win in the building. What's good, D? We talking about that versus another fighter. I like Matias and do a bunch of crowd chasing. Did an all-inclusive call out and said, let's do it, not picking and choosing. Right, like whoever answered the bell, man. Whoever answered the bell. But that's why I say, man, look, And I try to tell y'all, he said what he said, man. So I don't know. I just don't know what move need to be made for that fight to happen next for somebody to fight him. But I'm gonna be impressed with whichever top dog and top fighter decide to step in there with Matias. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect it because again, I ain't saying he unbeatable. He obviously got a loss on his record, but just that style, that pressure, that relentlessness, the willingness to take your best shot and walk through it and give his own, like the power that he generated in the inside with those short shots, not having to load up but could still hurt you and change the fight with a couple punches. Like he one of them guys, he dangerous in there. So he a puzzle to deal with to a certain degree, right? And you got to be very consistent at keeping him out of your wheelhouse because, like I said, he looking to get in there and break up all your silverware, he moving furniture around. He breaking TVs, everything, bro. I'm telling you, bro, get in there. He get in there and start wilding, man. I'm telling you. And it's crazy how it start because it always seemed like it's like a momentum just build round after round. And 3 rounds in and he on your ass, making it rough for you. And it's like hell on earth. Sander will get jabbed all night until you get frustrated, try to jump in and get caught. Yeah, I think Haney outboxing. As Ryan keeps the lights on at Golden Boy. You know it. Salute to my bro. Watch for the hook, man. Back in the super chat, man. Much love and appreciation for the support, family. Brian had the IBF. Will be talks on Undisputed at 140. Brian going for Undisputed would be crazy, right? Say he fight Rolly, beat him, and start talking Undisputed. That man, because that's what he did.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro. Watch for the hook. Dudes try to act like the size of the streets is a new thing. Shit been going around for decades. Yeah, I just hope they could tear down that imaginary side of the street black belt so we could stop not getting fights that we supposed to get for that reason, right? But yeah, you know, it's been around for the longest. And he's going to put the belt on Matias' footwork. I ask every fighter, we watch his footwork get no better. Matias, I get you. Listen, man, I get you. I always know, like, you got better feet. You know, that's just going to be an area of success for you, right? But it's consistently keeping that guy out your kitchen, bro. And I can't stress that enough. I'm not saying nobody can do it, right? But it's not easy. You know what I mean? Why I would give Devin Haney the area where what would help him in a fight like that with a guy like Matias that constantly brings pressure is the fact that he's a very disciplined fighter. You get what I'm saying? So if he finds something early that's working for him, he's going to continue to go to the well. You get what I'm saying? And for that reason, he always puts himself in a pretty good position to win a fight. For that discipline is something to speak of, I'm telling you. Cash Crypto in the building. What's good, Cash? How you feeling? A rain of peace and blessings, Queen. Good to see you in the building. So, look, I ain't saying he can't go in there and outbox him, but that all that shit being easy, nah, hell nah. But if he make it look easy, then that's something different. Golden Boy got Kate Austin. Do they have a Shocky Foster as well? Shock just signed to, was it Top Rank? I thought Shock had just signed the Top Rank recently. I thought I had to double check I might be mixing it up. That's how the streets is real, and people know when they make these deals for sure. He said make difficult look easy. And look, if he can make Matias look easy, man, kudos to him, man. I tip my hat to him. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. But I just think that's a tough out for anybody, right? That getting there with him. Unless you can stop him, right? You can hurt him. If you can keep him off you, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's a tall order, man. I just don't think it's easy. And again, I think it's easy to underestimate what he brings to the table as a fighter. You get what I'm saying? He's clearly not unbeatable. I don't want to don't get me misconstrued, but he'll be a dangerous fight. You know what I'm saying? He's a risky fight for people. Attitude, his commitment, his willingness to like really get in the trenches, mix it up, take a shot, really keep coming. it's hard to deter that kind of guy from doing what he want to do, from trying to get to you, right? So for me, you just got to put a beating on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Playboy plays in the building. What's good, bro? Good to see you in the building. I mean, Matias look easy. People just gonna say Matias wasn't that good. Man, they can miss me with that, yo. Like, listen, I ain't saying he the most skillful guy in the world, King Judah, but he's dangerous. You know what I mean? He's dangerous. He's very dangerous. And what he do, his style is very effective for him, right? I think he's the kind of guy that can give people that, you know, can't stand up to the pressure issues, bro. Like, you got to be able to maintain your composure with this dude, because he can put you in the situation constantly in your face, that mental pressure, wear you down. I mean, and again, if he get to you, it could be a tough night. But nah, I mean, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna give Matias. I want to make sure I'm rating him the right way. He's very, very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He's skillful, but I feel like Devin got, you know, obviously more pure boxing skill, right? But I think his style is effective for him, and he's very dangerous with it. Salute to my bro, Big Dog. Where we back in the super chat? He said the Haney coat. Help. How do I cap like y'all do the cap? This is a cap I've been working on. I'm a better dancer than Usher is up to coach standards.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. Boxing like the streets, you ain't picking on that. You know I got body. Yeah. If you got to, then it is what it is, but you don't go looking for them, for sure. For sure. So if was a fifth, we all be drunk. There ain't any rule Matias out by saying he not big enough to fight. Then they followed up with a lie that he asked for 4 million. I don't care what he would do. He ain't. Oh yeah, fighting Matias. Yeah, I just, like I said, I ain't gonna say he won't, right? Just like you, but I just don't think that's next. And you know, again, we gonna see. We're gonna see. Matias is a dangerous out. That's all. Crawford don't want to fight Boots. Just say stop making excuses while you want to fight him. It's just, yeah, I mean, because when you say that he had 2 opportunities to fight you, people are gonna say, well, he got an opportunity now to fight you, so why won't you fight him? That type of deal. So I want to see it, man. Haney stops Matias and he got a special batch from Victor Conte. They be on their own with that one, King Judah. They be on their own with that one. 10 kills, everybody 135 without having to prove it. I don't know. I don't know. Matias needs to hop in the ring on Teo. He beat Ortiz. Shoot to my guy, Big Dog. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to see. It really would. Somebody got to make some shake, because he is the one out of all the names that we've been mentioning that got a fight coming up next. It is Teo. Teo is up next at bat, and he got Jermaine Ortiz on the docket. Let's see if he find a way to win. Boxing, what have you done lately? For sure. That's how it is for me. I feel like I just look at it, the complete body of work, man, and if I see that you've been consistently performing at a high level throughout your career, I just give you the credit for it. You know what I mean? It's always these names that we know we want to see these dudes mix it up with. But like I said, man, these dudes got to put this pride and ego to the side and start making these fights, because the finger pointing, the shit ain't never going to make a fight. You know what I mean? Tank ain't ruled no one out and lied on him either. Right. Probably was a Gary Antoine Russell versus everybody. Yeah, man. Gary Antoine Russell, a dog, man. I can't wait to see him back. I just want to see who he going to get in there with, man. People itching to see Gary Antoine back in the mix, because he's dangerous. He another one, man. I definitely don't think we've seen the best of him yet. Not by far. Not by far. That's a smart dude, man. It's a smart fighter. I think he only getting better. We're going to see. We gonna see though, man. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. But I know Pitbull is calling out Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull said he ready for the smoke, bro. He wanna fight Lion crying Ryan. And he want that activity.
Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Gusto en saludarlos. La intención de grabar este video es para aclarar que para mi próximo enfrentamiento, para el mes de abril, me gustaría enfrentar a Ryan Garcia. Recalcar que tanto Ryan como yo queremos la pelea. Nuestros managers están de acuerdo, nuestros promotores también están de acuerdo, las promotoras de ambos están de acuerdo. También están todos de acuerdo que se lleve esta gran pelea. La única razón para que no se dé esta pelea, que no se cierren las negociaciones, se debe gracias a Lupe Valencia, que no está de acuerdo para que se lleve a cabo. Tanto Ryan como yo estamos listos y estamos enfocados para la pelea. La razón por la que Guadalupe Valencia no quiere esta pelea es porque no tiene la confianza en su peleador y está buscando una pelea fácil como las que siempre le han puesto a él. Yo estoy aquí para darle problemas a su carrera y demostrarles que Isaac el Pitbull Cruz está más que listo que él y ganarle arriba del ring. Gracias.
Man, he said that him and Ryan both want to fight. He said Lupe is the reason the fight ain't happened because he ain't agree because he don't got confidence in his fighter, that his fighter could win. All he want is easy fights like the ones they've been getting him. And so Pitbull is aggressively calling for the smoke, but he is giving Ryan credit for saying Ryan want to fight and Lupe don't. You know what I mean? And Ryan did respond to this. He did respond to this on his IG, I believe. Yeah. What Ryan said Lupe, another one, is joining the line to fight. And this is King Rye reposting Pitbull CRUZ saying he ready to fight him. He said, quit running, poodle. Then he called him a poodle, man. He called that man a poodle. Called King Rye a poodle. King Ryan said, what's a pit bull to a lion, man? Sound good, so I don't know. This is all going crazy. Everything going crazy. Rolly don't want to fight Barroso again. Ryan ain't want to fight Dev. Now Ryan and Rolly don't want to fight each other. Now Ryan and Pitbull want to fight. Like, I don't know what the hell going on out here, bro. I don't know what they doing, y'all. They playing. Probably gonna have to fight at 140. Oh, Gary Prospect, he passed up with 2 title shots. Who? Gary Antoine? Nah, he had one opportunity for a title shot. And that's the one that we know of with the belt that Rolly got. And again, he didn't pass up on nothing. His team made a decision to pass up on it. I got to stop acting like Gary Antoine Russell ain't no dog, man. You know what I mean? I ain't criticizing him for his team making a smart career decision. I think it was a smart decision. That's why I tell you, it take a real team to be able to pull you back and say, yeah, we need more work and go put that work in and get back to it. You know what I mean? Little Gary. Speaking of Little Gary, you know who got to see Little Gary. You know what I mean? Somebody said they was going to call for the smoke when they got there, man. Little Gary, man. I want to see. He said they all trolling. Right. It seemed like they playing games at this point. Go good. Pitbull don't deserve a big fight. I think because he went 12 with an injured star. He's somebody now. Yeah, he gotta show me something. He gotta show me something. Tank don't want to fight nobody. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. We gonna see though. We gonna find out. We gonna find out. We gonna find out. I don't know who he gonna fight next, but I don't know. I just hate that conversation because it get weird. But we'll see who we fight. I can't predict it. I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who none of these dudes really gonna fight next. That's why we be having these conversations though. He ain't on Snack roster plus Snack is blowing up 25, 30 pounds overnight. Man, Pitbull was fat the last time I saw him. Yeah, he looking a little heavy in the face, ain't it? You're looking a little fat in the face, you know. So it's not possible. Someone on the Boots team said, "Nah, bud," or a friend Boots is saying. to Bud or a friend. Boo's just saying, I think what it was with that situation, cuz I think it was Bozy that was approached, if I'm not mistaken. And if you talking about Bud and Boots fighting, if somebody said no, and I think he say he loyal to his people or something like that, and then they took that as them turning down the fight, something to that effect. It was something weird, you know what I'm saying? But I always feel like if it was really any real intent and it didn't work out then, I don't see how that situation can be revisited. You get what I'm saying? Especially with a guy being available. Like if people really serious about wanting to fight Boots, it just be seeming suspect because on one end, right? On one end, you trying to say that, he had 2 opportunities to fight you. But I remember once upon a time that you said his name never came up. So that would directly contradict you saying he had 2 opportunities to fight you. You said that, but then at the same token, you said his name never came up. When people initially asked you why you never tried to fight Boots, said his name never came up. He put that on. That's on record. So when I seen that, I was like, that's why I take it with a grain of salt, man. Like I don't know. I mean, X Tank fight nobody so bad. His favorite begging for a fight. Just you thinking about dropping that link at the face, man? Yeah, I get dropped the link. You know it, bro. Looking like Pitbull had them Canelo tacos with 3 bags of his own eggs and 3 cups of snack secret sauce. What does it mean when your favorite begging for the nobodies? Yeah. What the fighter say? Boots wants to fight. Yeah. And that's why I said that I'm with you, cuzzo. And he ain't saying no. That's why I'm like, miss me with all this turning it down stuff. He didn't turn anything down. That's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't turning nothing down. And then you see what he said, man. He said, you send it, I'll sign it. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what you heard. That's what I said. That BLK, that was garbage. Why would he go over and fight on BLK Prime, bro? Why the hell would he do that? That's the thing I'm looking at. Like, why would you do that? The hell? I mean, if you really wanted to fight him, revisit that joint now and fight him. I mean, he stayed just as good as he was before. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. Much love and appreciation, bro. Back in that super chat. Joe Jackson, if you can help me, I heard you're in the Special Forces in the Haney Code. Jackson, you're a highly skilled operative. Any good tips? Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy, man. So yeah, man, I think that's what that was, man. If I got that correct, I mean, I believe they spoke to Bozy about him fighting possibly on BLK Prime. He said, I'll sign it. Yeah, he not tripping all money, but ain't got no excuses. Yeah, D, you know he's serious when he say that. I believe he is. I believe he's serious when he say it. I do. Dub Boxing, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Fax Machine is in the building. And Shannon Fighter making a beat. Best fights he can while defending somebody who makes no effort to fight anybody. I don't know. It's subjective to me, man, that fighting anybody stuff. It's tough, bro. It's tough. It's tough, guy. It's so dismissive, like, of everything, like, that a guy is accomplishing. Like, and again, the names, I keep saying this, the list of names that's evaded his resume are the same list of names that evades these other guys' resume. And I just don't see dudes beating people that he can't beat. I in my opinion, that's just how I look at it. Shout out to Tank, the only one without the complexion for the protection that fights nobody and giving stardom. Ryan, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging. Y'all stupid. Cobain, what's good with it, fam? Boots don't smoke. He said, send it again, which means he declined the offer. Let me see. Boom. Hold on. That ain't it. You send it, I'll sign it. He said you send it, I'll sign it. I ain't see him say it again. Sports predictions, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Who's doing the right thing? Keep that pressure on Buzz. Social media Buzz going forward. Yeah, man. What's good with the sports prediction? No one asked for reaches, literally no one, and the numbers proved it. I ain't no damn lie. Watch him quit. I had a nice view. Salute to my guy, D. George. See what it do, family. How you feeling? Let me say you touched on it yet, but I went my thing Bud versus Tio. I mean, if Tio was willing to really do it, my thing is I hear what he said in terms of like this call out, you know what I mean? This fake call out, but I take it with a grain of salt. If he want me to take him serious, man, hit him up when he ain't got something going on already, right? Or actually go to 147 and I'll believe you. Like, I think Tio was just throwing the name out there that's hot. And then he went in on him and he got the reaction that he wanted out of Bud Crawford. You see all the tweets that Bud, you know, bombarded him with. Bud let him know, your ass better worry about the little dudes that's on your ass down there. You know what I mean? But and he say when he run into him, his energy don't be like that. And he won't even look his way. So he called Tio ass out, man. But look, respected Tio. Like, I think he can make any fight competitive to some degree, right? But I think Bud Crawford would be all wrong for him. I think that'd be a bad career move. I think he'd get smashed out playing with Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know when has it been cool to just call out Bud Crawford like he just somebody that you just gonna jump up to 47 and beat up on, but you'll be sadly mistaken, man. That'd be a bad match. You think KAMBOSOS had you in there, you couldn't breathe, man. Bud gonna put the mittens on you. I'm telling you, that'd be an ugly fight. Once especially you go a few rounds, man, it'll commence to an ass whooping. It'd be bad, man. It'd be bad, yo, real bad. They just keep trying to name ringing. It's cheap promo and it works because it draws fans and talk about them. Yeah, I ain't catching feelings over the comments. Yeah, people be swole hot. I just why I laugh at it, man. I enjoy it and have fun with it. Yeah, Bud stops Tio, Larry. I think he beats him up pretty bad. Right or wrong, but he ain't ducking nothing. Boots can get mine, but hands Omaha. Yeah, but this is the thing, man. I think it's important for people. It's not that Bud ain't ducking him like that. Bud can't duck him, and he tied up into a situation where Earl Spence. So right off the bat, people can't push that. I know you want to see the fight, but that's not going to get us the fight just saying he ducking him. That's not like it's going to change what the actual situation is at hand. So you can't duck somebody when you tied into a situation with somebody else. Mike Big Boxing, my bro, what's good with it? How you feeling, bro? So you know that they could kill that as far as ducking them, but you do have people feeling like Earl Spence, that situation is going to end up not panning out right, and you got people feeling like you got a guy like JARON Ennis that could step in. Look, he said what he said. You send it, I'll sign it. You get what I'm saying? World just begging. So Bud will beat Tio. He'll say beat Tio out the sport. Man, yeah, he'll do a number on Tio. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Tio might be able to hang for a few rounds at best, but I think Bud would just be too smart, too big, and too strong too. All of that stuff. That'd be a bad fight. Long ass arms, Bud got them long ass arms. Nah, he'll pick him up. He'll pick him apart. They're gonna be at Barro's door next. You know, all the nobodies. Y'all stupid. It's just boxing. Yeah, Tio. Yeah, man. Tio was tripping with that one, right? He need his ass beat for saying that. So anybody who defends Devin is mad. Devin, Mr. Haney. Man, work just listen. Salute to you, cuz I don't work too hard. Don't work too hard over there. Let me listen, they go to clip from Young Billy. I'm talking about Tio.
Teofimo Lopez, if you don't knock it off talking about you on Bud Crawford. I just seen you and your daddy, and y'all yelled, why didn't we offer you $20 million? So you can imagine what you'd be talking about to fight Bud Crawford. Listen, act like you got some sense. You hear that money counter in the background. Act like you got some sense, and we can make Haney versus Lopez for that 140-pound unification. Yeah, baby. Act like you got some sense. And stop talking about Bud Crawford. You don't want none of Bud Crawford, and you don't deserve none. Knock it off. Talk like you got some sense.
Talk like you got some sense. Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Damn, too. Got some buzz and like clockwork. They want to mention Tio. Yeah, he said it, man. Mason act like you got some sense, man. You hear that money counter in the back. Well, we got Tio is next up at bat. He next up on the docket. He got to fight February 8th. I can't wait to see. I want to see how he look. I know Jermaine Ortiz ain't gonna lay down. You know what I'm saying? I know it'll be a good fight. It'll be a solid fight. You know what I mean? A real good one. Bill just say he opened the Tio versus Haney. Say Devin's ducking Tio, right? Nah, but what they will say, King Judah, in the real world though, what they will say is the fact that he mentioned that. They will say, well, he tried to fight Tio too, and you know that it'll be that. That I'll see that being pushed, but I do want to see that fight. I want to see Tio fight him. I think Tio do a lot of talking when it come to Dev, and it don't be sound like he be wanting to fight him. You know what I mean? I ain't saying he's scared of him or none of that, but it sounds like he be envious, and that's the thing. The people that they force, that they try to say are jealous of him, are not the ones that be jealous and envious. Those will be the ones that really want to fight him. The guys that sound like they don't really want to fight him and sound like they envious of the spot that they're in and comes off as like jealous, they don't get caught. It's guys like Tio. You know what I mean? He say everything but let's fight when it come to Dev. Like he clearly did an interview with Michelle Joy Phelps, and she asked him, do you want to fight? She named more than just Dev, and he ain't give no straight answer whatsoever. So, but he'll talk about him in a negative light in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? According to last Thursday, only it take a special fighter to be able to fight on a Thursday. You know what I mean? They got money counters for sub 50K pay-per-view buys. He's stupid. And zero credit even if he wins, because him and his fans say he had no buy. See how they oh yeah. By his open clout chasing now that Tank's admitted he's only saying Dev's name because Dev got a buzz. It's cool now. Tank does it. Yeah, but I think the thing is with Tank mentioning somebody's name for him, especially when his been mentioned on countless occasions, and still it'd be more Tank saying that is more of a response because his name was already said before he even said about a buzz. And I think that's just being honest with you. Like, yeah, you know, their names is this now. I'm gonna say it now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He definitely ain't clout chasing though for me. I mean, I wouldn't look at it like that. I mean, he ain't a clout chaser, but we gonna see, man. I hope a fight materializes. I really do. Go ahead and move up Ortiz fight. I believe you want to fight Crawford. Otherwise, it's just a clout chasing. Now that's what's more clout chasing than me. You know what I mean? Doing something that you know and nowhere in hell you doing that. You're not fighting no damn Bud Crawford. You're not moving up to 47 next. Your ass gonna be at 140. It's claiming you undisputed because you beat Josh Taylor. Clout chase, especially when you manage yourself. Yeah, but what kind of clout could he get off it though? You got to examine the word clout chasing. Why would he need clout off his name? Get what I'm saying? That's definitely not clout chasing when they've been calling his name for years, and then they mentioned him right after they fight. So I don't know. That's because what is that clout chasing? Is them mentioning Tank name after being at 140, and instead of talking about Regis Program beating him up, they talking about Tank. Is that clout chasing, being at another weight class and continuing to talk about a fighter that you said don't want to fight you? So again, when Tank finally say something back, I don't look at it as clout chasing because there's no clout that he can gain off mentioning Devin's name. Respectfully, is to me. Maybe you see it different, but there's no clout that he can gain there. I mean, and it'd be a typical response because them dudes, you know, they don't hesitate to say his name. That's just how I see it, though. But it is what it is, man. I kind of hate the word clout chase because I think it's misused. I mean, you're not allowed. These dudes are fighters, but I think you got more evidence of clout chasing on one side than the other. You don't need to speak his name at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, those dudes say Tank is their biggest fight, not the other way around. So how could the guy that's out these fighters' own mouth, their biggest fight, how could he clout chase them? It's just not even possible. You get what I'm saying? It's just not, it don't work. It's not logical. Sent you a post on Twitter. Oh, okay, I got you. Ain't no pleasing small but loud ass fan base. You dig me? I got you. I'm gonna check it. That's just me. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's all, you know. But they all doing their thing though, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I see it differently though. It's all good. Let me see something. Let me share your facts. Rob, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Trying to say for damn reason, me say we need to snack out of boxing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to process that. I don't read too much into saying I get snack out of boxing. He just everybody talking about. He said just get the shit out of boxing. I don't know. I don't know exactly what he meant by it. Ryan Garcia dropped by Devin Haney and amateurs and blew his eardrum. Oh shit.
Wow. Yeah. He's the one that gave Devin Haney his first 8th count. Wow. Yeah. My son fought Devin Haney 5 times. Right. He beat him 3 times, and Devin Haney beat him twice. So it's on. Ryan gave him an 8 count. Okay? Gave him his first 8 count in Ontario and in Oxnard. I mean, I was there. I was his coach. So, you know, and he won that national. Oh. Yeah. And he beat him in West Virginia, too. So, blew his eardrum out. Oh, really? Yeah, blew his eardrum out. Yeah. See, but people don't know that. And people won't even say that. Because, you know, they're like, I'm not going to say that, but I am going to tell you that, hey, we beat Ryan, we beat him, yeah, we did this, we did, yeah, I'm going to give you that. But we also beat you. Okay?
That was Ryan Garcia, Dad. Appreciate that, Queen. That was Ryan Garcia, Dad, talking spicy. He said, he 8 counted Devin, man. He said Ryan 8 counted Devin, man. Bust his eardrum. And he talking crazy. That's why I would have wanted to see that fight, because they got history with all them fights that they had in the amateurs. It would have been a damn good fight to watch. I ain't gonna lie. I think it would have been fun, bro. I think it would have been fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. That'd have been a fun fight to watch. It really would have been, man. Snack, yeah, the snack thing. I never made the connection. I never really made that much content. Matter of fact, I ain't never made none about snack because I don't care about it. I don't care about it. You know what I mean? I feel like Devin Haney win his fights with skills. You know what I'm saying? I do understand the point that people say he always bigger than guys and stuff like that and be having the size advantages and all that. I get that. But I feel like ultimately he wins his fights with skills, not no unfair advantages. I think he uses natural gifts and that's how you get the win. You know what I mean? It's where boxing is bigger soap opera than a soap opera. Sometimes it can be, but you know, we love the sport though. What can we say, man? We some diehards, man. We some diehards. But yeah, man, I think if people learn to enjoy it and not be so sensitive about it, then you know what I mean? It's different. It's fun, man. I love this shit, man. I love boxing, bro. That's why I take this very even-keeled approach. I talk about it straight down the middle. I don't slander the fighters. I try to make it fun and enjoyable for everybody that come here. You know what I mean? With any topic we talking about, because I just give people their credit instead of shitting on them. You know what I mean? But we gonna see. Time will tell. Yeah, and I snack whatever with that. I just don't. Yeah, he say 8 counted Dad and busted his eardrum. He talking crazy, man. He definitely got to fight. Dad, man. Somebody send it to Dad, man. Somebody tag Dad, man. He talking crazy. And Ryan Garcia, what's his name? Henry, I think. Garcia talking crazy. Kick his ass, man. Kick his ass. Some divisions is common denominators too. Yeah, nah, that's true though. It's true though. And Devin talks about that was met with no resistance. Nah, I think over here, I mean, it depends on where you at, but over here we big up all the fighters, man. I just think people too sensitive. And even when he ain't in the title, they make it about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how we be getting on him. Like, I don't even know how I got steered into a conversation about Haney because he just fought. 8 count is part of the game. Now it's part of getting your damn chin checked. Losing is part of the game too. You know what I'm saying? Losing is part of the game. Winning is part of the game. 8 counts part of the game. Taking damage, punishment is part of the game. We get it. I'm just telling you what the man said, man. We having fun with it, man. Like I said, they should have fought, man. I would have liked to see it, I would have tuned in to see it. They ain't care about Errol Size's whole career. Nope. But I don't think he fought with a bunch of much smaller guys, though, either. So, that's a little different. A little different for sure. A little different. All I know is Gary never had any drama until he gave a third person an audience, the longest reigning champion boxing with no drama. True indeed. Dose of Tank Quail knocks you out for sure. I'm telling you, man, we got to get Arena, man. We got to get these. We got to pass some of these ideas, We got to get Senior on the line, man. We got to pass Tank some of these ideas, man. Tank Quail could be a big thing in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, man. You know what I mean? Tank Quill. You know what I'm saying? Popular LDTV. Bless his family. How you feeling, bro? Good to see you. Shit about Devin periodically for no reason. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because and here, I know what it was what started it was somebody mentioned juicing about Devin Haney. I think Crawford juicing or something like that. That's how that happened. But didn't nobody mention juicing at all, especially with them two. So I think that's how it started. I mean, from the juicing comment. It's possible that defensively a taller fighter with longer reach, biggest advantage other than power is the fact that their opponent will have to overcommit to land a punch. True. It wasn't always the bigger man. They didn't bring it up. He also was not associated with a drug cheat. True indeed. True. That's what I'm talking about. PGH, big dog in the building. What's good, my bro? What's good with it? How you feeling? What is in the chat? You can talking relationships is going to turn into thing. That's the guy that they love to hate, man. They love to hate. I got you, bro. That's the guy that they love to hate. That's why I like my approach that I take with this boxing. I support them all. My stance is my stance, but I support them all. And I think I'm fair to all of them. As long as I'm like that, I'm good. I ain't perfect, but I'm fair to all of them. And I support them all when they give me a reason to, You did. But, man. So we started when we was talking about Matias and his fans. Clockwork brought up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. It get touchy, man. So, yeah, man. I would like to see it. Listen, for those that's telling me that he want to fight Matias, look, I'm all in. You could take the money now for that fight. You know what I mean? I would love to see it. I would love to. You know what I mean? Fight Sandor Martin next. I'm going to watch it, bro. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's boxing and I love it. I just want to see fights. Just like I love to see Boots and Crawford right now, too. I would love to see it. Speaking of Matias, y'all don't want none. Y'all don't want none of the boogeyman. Y'all don't want none of he's a boogeyman. Y'all know it.
The really
I know he's a boogeyman.
Best 140 is here. No Teofimo, Pussy. No Ryan. Who is Ryan? No Haney, Chicken. No Rolling. He's a joker. And the world knows. So, what happened? I'm here. Who going to fight with me? Who?
So, my guy, I've never been caught using the magic bullet. I just see playing with the rules and taking advantage of what's allowed. That's called competition. Ain't no say aquabud to the defenders. Ain't no say little man with knee and body and slammed him. I was there. People was hating on Devin long before Matias came up. Not in here though. Not in here we wasn't. I swear, and I promise you it wasn't. I'm very sure because we wasn't even talking about him. You know what I'm saying? I know we know. Not in here, nobody hating on him. That's the thing that be tripping me. I be wanting to know what's deemed as hate because I don't be seeing it. Not in here. Because I think I put out a consistent energy, and I think people that come here rock with my energy. Like, I don't think we just be in here hating. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have conversations that hate. I mean, I don't think nobody was doing no hating because, yeah, we weren't talking about it. Yeah, man. I'm telling you that hate that people think they have, it be people that really want to support them, but they get branded as haters, and then it just turn you off. You know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? Go good. We love it. We love the sport. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what's next, man. He's a boogeyman now. Yeah, man. Let's see the facts. Let's see him. I want to see him all mix it up, man. I want to see him all mix it up. Yeah, I think people just don't like the narratives. I don't think people dislike him unless they got something personal. You know what I mean? Easy to support, man. He doing it right, bro. He doing it right, man. He's staying on top of his game, man. I want to say hate for Devin if it doesn't exist. Yeah, not in here, it don't. I'm gonna stand tall on that. No hate for no boxer exists in my chat, and that's a lot of times I see people say it. Yes, you could say you think somebody beat him. They'd be like, oh, there you go, hating on him again. There you go, wishing on him to lose. There you go, wishing on him to lose. It's like you can't go against him. You can't root for him. You can't support him. You can't have a difference of opinion. That's where the hate is coming from. It's not hate. It's people being fanboys. I've seen it. I'm sitting here watching it. I be watching that shit. That be killing me. I don't know where the Devin Haney hate stuff come from. Don't nobody be hating him. I've literally seen people pick against them. Oh, I think Regis will beat him. Look, they praying on him to lose. It's like, bro, that's who we think gonna win. It's like I'm really watching this shit in real time. Real time. You know? Yeah, I think Tank will knock him out. See, he just praying Tank will knock him out. We just want him to lose. He's just hating on him. It's like, no, he ain't. Everybody don't feel the same about the dude. Man, he's he could fight his ass off. I'm gonna always say that over here. He could fight his ass off, bro. Any fight that he get in, he gonna got a damn good chance at winning. Always. I always say that. There's just no hate. They just in here, we don't hate, man. It's just people have their opinions, man. I let everybody have their opinion. Nobody get blocked, timed out, none of that. No, I mean, it's just not hate, though. That hate is misplaced. Nobody hates that dude. I haven't seen nobody admit to hating him in here. Nobody. I don't think nobody hates him. You know what I mean? I don't think they like the narratives that surround, you know what I mean, the situation, but that's a different story. They're the best at 140 right now. I don't know, man. You gotta still, does just beating Regis make you the best right off the bat? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Is he one of the best at 140 with that one win? Yeah, I'll say that. But it's the absolute best, they still got to fight, right? They still got some names there. You're gonna beat them. They say Regis was trash. I mean, I think that's just people contradicting themselves. That's not hate. That's just people contradicting themselves and not being genuine, King Judah. If Regis wasn't trash before Devin Haney beat him, and then you double back and try to say, oh, because he beat him, he's trash now, you not being real. It's not hate for Devin Haney. You just not being real with yourself. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it's hate toward him, and it's just you being salty and not want to give a man his credit. You know what I mean? I don't think it's hate, though. That's a strong word. I just think people be salty. That's why Just Do exists. Omega Red, what's good, family? So that's why I call them all crybabies. You know it. Over here, we big up the sport, man. We love the sport. We get these dudes their credit. You know what I mean? On the other side of the room, people always bring negative feelings toward them, man. Shorts putting too much energy to Devin. I don't know. It's just, I just see it as you can't have an opinion on them. I seen that more so than hate. Like when Teo comes off as one of his haters, and he's had other guys that's not content creators with bigger platforms that have been haters of him. The Paulie Malinagis, that stuff is hate. You get what I'm saying? But the stuff that I see on the day-to-day don't be hate. People misinterpret it. Having differences of opinion on a man is hate. I heard somebody call me a hater because I wouldn't call Devin Haney a big star. You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen to what I'm saying. Somebody called me a hater because I didn't want to say he's a big star in boxing. Like, you get what I'm saying? A big star. Like, it's just not that many big stars in boxing. You get what I'm saying? But you hating on him. Like, that shit is fabricated. Nobody be hating. People just sensitive as hell. And he got a lot of fanboys, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's gonna play him. I'm feeling the fool. Bro, let's remember, most people think Devin not gonna fight Matias. They think he'll lose. I don't think most people. I think it's fair. I seen people saying Matias, they got Matias. I seen people picking Dev too. I see it back and forth. You think the best at 140 if you had to pick? I think Teo got a better win. I think Josh Taylor is a better win than Regis. Obviously, he beat Regis, right? But when I went and rescored it, I picked it for Regis. But we just going off of what we see and what's there. I think Teo got a better win. I think he's more established there. Obviously, he got more fights there. You get what I'm saying? And he beat one of the guys that was the absolute guy. I think Teo got a argument for being a guy up there. You get what I'm saying? Having more fights. And Devin got an argument depending on what his next fight is, right? He can start to make some more noise, but you beat Regis, you beat a valid guy. But remember, Josh Taylor beat him, and then Teo beat that guy. You know what I mean? And he beat Regis when Regis was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? So take that for what it's worth, right? Just the time and the natural timing of things, right? It's not a bad win for Dev. It's a great win for him. But I think beating an undefeated Regis obviously is better than beating him at this stage where Dev caught him. But again, that's no slight to him. That's just the natural order of which things played out. And when he got to the division, that Regis, that's the guy that was there. Still a good win. But I feel like Josh Taylor, him beating him, you know, he fought a Sandor Martin. Think about it. That's a guy that he could potentially be fighting next. Teo ain't looked the best. Some people think he beat him, but, you know, they gave him the win. So I don't know. I think you can get an edge. I think Teo is possibly the guy at 140 right now to beat. Maybe they don't like him, but I think he is. I mean, I think, you know, depending on what Devin do next, I think he can continue to be one of the guys to beat at 140, depending on how long he stick around. You know what I'm saying? But the one win is a solid win to just walk straight into the division and you go right at Regis, a guy that not everybody was like beating down his door to fight. I respect it, bro. I respect it. It's cool, but I think Teo, I'll give it to Teo right now. Yeah, I never picked against him either. Nope, none of his fights. None of them. I hate his fans. Not him, D, for the win. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you in the super chat. He said I hate his fans. Not him. Right, we going to keep bigging him up, man. He's a good fighter, bro. I just always stress that. Like, I want to provide a platform. I can't control what nobody say, but I could put out consistent energy where people don't see me hating. So I would hope that energy is never in the chat. Like, we don't hate boxing over here or none of the fighters. We like who we like and we dislike what we dislike, but it's no hate. Oh, hold on, man. That's covered anyway, because y'all.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy D, man. Appreciate you, bro. So I feel Taylor fight with a draw. Yeah, man, I'm with that too. Opulent, I could see that. So I got some home cooking. I think he did too. Somebody that beat a Devin opponent. Better when Devin beat the man that beat Teo twice. Who's a better fighter, Kambosos or Josh Taylor? You know what I'm saying? Who's a better fighter, Kambosos or Josh Taylor? We get it. Teo lost to him. Dad beat him twice. Much respect to it. But then it's like they also got Lomachenko as a common opponent too, right? They got Lomachenko as a common opponent. I think Teo win was a little more convincing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This is like it's not really much there. I think Teo's the guy at 140. I mean, I do. Salute to my guy D for the win. Behind the Hands TV, my bro, what's good with it? Fighters behind reproach, no hating, but solely boxing criticism. If I say I see flaws, it's not hate, but more what my perspective is. 100% facts. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Good to see my guy in the building, Devin. I say Matias, not a big enough name. Now he hating for respecting his own words. We'll cry about everything. You're a fool, man. So everybody focus on the hate. Yeah, man, we don't do no hating. I really urge that. I don't like to do no hating on no fighters. Kambosos beat Teo better than Loma. I mean, Loma ain't beat Teo. No, Kambosos beat Teo better than Loma. Yeah, he didn't, you know, Loma ain't beat Teo. But I don't know. Triangle theories, I don't know. I just feel like he beat the better. He beat the better opponent. To me, when it's all said and done, if you asking me, I don't know if the discrepancy is, if you feel like Devin Haney's the man at 140, no argument. For me, Teofimo got 3 wins there. More established. He beat a better fighter than Josh Taylor. Then I believe. Do y'all got Josh Taylor losing to Kambosos or Lomachenko? I don't. and again he beat Regis, so it's an easy pick for me as to who's more of a number one guy, obviously at 140. You know what I mean? That's fucking simple. Like it's simple as hell. Josh Taylor beat Regis, and I damn sure don't see him losing to KAMBOSOS or Lomachenko. So I mean, it's easy. Loma didn't beat Devin either. Devin, is he defeated Teo? Is he not? Nah, Loma ain't beat neither one of them. But I feel like one guy had a better performance against Lomachenko than the other one. It's just simple for me. One of the wins was debatable, and one of them was not. That's all I'm saying. One of them, everybody cried robbery on it. One of them, nobody had a problem with Teo getting his hand raised. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that was no hate stuff. I just think it was more clear cut. You know what I mean? Teo win was more clear cut than Devin and Loma. That's all. I mean, he just had a tougher time. We just had struggle at all tall fighters for sure. No one ever thought he was pound for pound levels. It really showed that. Had a hard fight. Was it Peter? Flat-footed Mexican. True. Right. Yeah, he got completely obliterated, man. He went in there and gave him a one-sided schooling. One-sided. My question, KAMBOSOS beating Teo. There was no protest. Nope. Ain't nothing. It's nobody. It's nothing to question. Nothing to question, bro. Nothing to question. But KAMBOSOS is that's like a joke, man. That dude is not good. Like, and the fact that Teo let him beat him is I know it's disappointing because nobody. I'm pretty sure nobody probably picked KAMBOSOS probably going into that fight. You damn sure wouldn't pick him in a rematch to beat Teo. I mean, we know how boxing go. I mean, but it is what it is. I don't tell people how to think. You know what I mean? But if you ask me something, I'll give you an honest answer and for a good reason. If you think that Devin Haney is number one over Teofimo Lopez at 140 beating Regis Prograis, God bless you, salute to you, all that good stuff. But for me, it's just a no-brainer. The guy has 3 fights there. They're not all one spectacular performances. In fact, people felt like he lost to Sandor Martin, so I get it. But ultimately, he rebounded with one of the biggest win in his career against the undefeated Josh Taylor, who we know got beat by Catterall, but we know how it goes. So I know he beat a very, quality guy in a Josh Taylor who ain't been looking like himself lately, but it is what it is. That's who he beat. And for that reason, like, he seemed like the guy to beat at 140 right now. Okay, is not as close as Haney on. All right. KAMBOSOS the split decision king, man. He's split decision king. I just don't care for KAMBOSOS as a fighter. I give him credit for beating Teo, but I think he was more prepared. I think he had his wits about him. I think he was more locked in and focused. I think he fought an unfocused Teo and beat him. I don't think he's the better fighter. I don't think nobody, like I said, I guarantee you nobody in here would bet on that dude beating Teo in a rematch. Bet you that. He got him. And that's why it's any given night, man, you gotta have your best game, your best night. Because if you don't, you could lose. And Teo found out the hard way. Got his ass handed to him by a dude that he should have beat up convincingly. Teo had no business losing to KAMBOSOS because KAMBOSOS is just not a better fighter than he is. Like, I fight KAMBOSOS, give me a year to a training. I can argue that Catterall is the man at 40. He really beat Taylor first. Yeah, I mean, you could if you want to. You can make that argument, but I just look at it like I feel like Teo was to fight him. I think Teo will beat him. You know what I'm saying? I think Teo will beat him. And I'll say Teo, even though I definitely think he should have got the win over Josh Taylor. I do. But I feel like Teo's win was more impressive than his too. I mean, I liked it, but I like Teo's better. And I think Teo a better fighter than Catterall as well. I just don't think. I think both of them dudes looking like they on the slide, respectfully. Catterall and Josh Taylor, they both look like they slide. I think I'm a couple minutes behind. It's all good. So we struggle with Zerilla, Teo, Sandor, Josh Taylor. gotta sit here with me for a second. Okay. All right, baby boy. Devin struggling with Loma is the only fight question. I don't even know what the conversation is about Devin Haney. I don't know. You call him Laura Haney or Water Walker. Look, man. I just see it the way I see it. The fights ain't got to get questioned. That's like, I don't know. That's like a petty argument. I'm not singling out. I said what I said. I feel how I feel, bro. Lomachenko ain't beating. I ain't picking Lomachenko nor KAMBOSOS to beat a Josh Taylor. And for that reason, I feel like he got a better win, more established, and I feel like he over him. It's just that simple. If you see it otherwise, then it's okay. I mean, it's not really a back and forth, and that shit is lame. I get a man enough credit. I ain't gonna kiss his ass though. I ain't gonna kiss his ass and keep trying to like push narratives that he better than what he is. Give him the credit I can give him, and that's it. Macho was good with it. Tio making news lately. Yeah, running that trap. One thing that he good at doing, running that trap. But like I said, I take the Crawford thing with a grain of salt. He don't really want to fight that guy. You don't want to fight him. You're not at 47. You're not going nowhere near 47. I don't think no time soon. But you know, you can tell, if you can sell it to the people, I guess sell it, right? But I ain't buying it. He don't want nothing to do with no T.O. I mean no Crawford. And I think he know what time it is. Him and his damn daddy know. Yeah, he be going in. Now he gonna sit here and look. He ain't gonna talk now because he gonna just watch me talk. He's treating me fine. Hope the same for salute to my guy D, man. But yeah, he making the waves as he always do. Running them jibs, questioning Crawford resume, saying everybody fought was injured and all that weird stuff. You know what I mean? And then Crawford checked him, got on his bumper a little bit, you know. Had their little Twitter beef. And Bud to give him what he want. Yeah, I swear I do. I would love to see Bud fight him. I love it, but I just know he think he said the name that's hot right now, and I think it's Bud Crawford or something that's respectable. You know what I'm saying? But you can say the way he said it, like calling somebody out is not saying, you can't say if the opportunity presents itself, that's calling somebody out. That's not calling them out. You're not saying, yeah, I want to fight Bud Crawford. I'll go up to 147 right now and fight him. You're just saying if the opportunity presents itself. Why the hell would an opportunity present itself for a guy that's at 140 pounds? You know, and we know that Crawford got 1 or 2 fights left. He just said 1, or he maybe not even none. So, now I mean, I just think that's BS. He know what time it is. Crawford ain't gonna be there. By the time you take your ass to 47, Crawford have been retired somewhere, bro. What's up, baby? No, actually, 747 was the division, so we fight Earl and win. Maybe we'll fight Boots. Man, I would love it frequent if he stayed there and do that. We definitely could demand that fight if he stuck around for sure. He gotta know that. Like, he gotta understand that that's the only fight people would be wanting to see if he's at 47 still. Is with Boots. What's up? 8-1 Hoops on. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Yeah, man. So y'all hear him? He said, "What's up, y'all?" Said, "What's up, y'all?" He's back here being a brat. See what's the man. Oh, yeah, Sandor is too. You could. See, the thing is with me, I'm not arguing it. You know, if somebody asks me what I think or who I feel like is number one, I just gave an honest answer and why. Like, you can make a bunch of cases for other fighters, but it's never an argument with me. See, the problem is, and I say this all the time with people, if I state a case, it's not for everybody to agree with. It's my honest opinion on how I see it. Right, so it don't make it law. It's not like I'm saying for a fact, yeah, it's undeniably Teal's, you know. But it is what it is. Sandor Martin, I don't think is a better fighter than Teal. I seen the fight. I don't think he's a better fighter. I don't, you know what I mean. And the rest of those guys, I really don't. So for me, I just felt like it was him. You know what I mean. Somebody else say it was somebody, you know, another fighter. I'm not gonna argue it. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna say what I thought. So for me, yeah, it's still Tio for me, man. Still Tio. But you got to still prove it. But for right now, Out of all the guys that's there, I'll give it to him. I think he had the biggest win. On actual record, should I say. The biggest win on actual record. So that boy from Omaha, Nebraska alone, you better not fight him. I mean, but you know what? I ain't going to say that. Go ahead and fight him if you really want to. You know what I mean? I'll watch it. I think he gets stopped, though. I think Terrence Crawford would be too much for him, but shit, what do I know? I don't know. Derek is undisputed at 140 because he has to make rehydration calls. I'm hearing that wouldn't apply if it's a unification fight or something like that. If we don't have a clear-cut number one to me, they got to fight each other. Yeah. I mean, again, I never say clear-cut, though. I know what I'm saying? If somebody asks me who's number one, to me, out of two specific fighters, they didn't even say everybody else. They just reduced it to, Teo and Dev. And I said, how could I give it to Dev? He got one fight versus a guy that got three and got the bigger win. So I'm pretty fair. Like, they never asked about everybody else. They just said them two fighters. And damn. And I gave a real assessment. I don't know how y'all see it. Somebody asked y'all who's number one out of them two. You get what I'm saying? For me, it's the guy with 3 fights there and the bigger win. The guy that beat the guy that you just beat. You get what I'm saying? So that's all. That's all it was. It's not, he got to be the clear-cut winner, clear-cut number one. But in that situation, it's simple for me. I feel like that's very logical and fair. 1 fight versus 3 fights. And in them 3 fights, he got a pretty solid win. I don't think that's crazy. My bad, y'all. This little was just what she say? Say what's up to the people. Tell them that you just threw up all over me too. Yeah, let them know. Let them know how you just did me dirty. Let them know. Don't get quiet now. Big eyes. My bad, y'all. And fight. Yeah, they all got to fight. I always say that, but I just wanted to be clear, like, with my point. That's what somebody asked me. That's how I got to that. We all know the only way to prove that definitively being number one is fight everybody, right? Ain't none of them did that. But it's a simple, I think it's a fair answer to a question with a guy that just got there and fought one guy. You get what I'm saying? For these wide open. Gertz, what's good with it, bro? Bole, pardon me if I miss my guy, Bole. You know what I mean? Pardon me. That's why I type in, you keep it fair and square. I always do. I thought that was very fair. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's a question that I got asked. It's not even nothing that I care to put them up against each other that way. Like, well, who's number one over each other without fighting? But I pointed out, I give fair assessments that you got 1 fucking fight over a guy that people feel like is on the downslide over a guy that got 3. You know what I mean? And a bigger win. I don't think that's crazy. You know what I mean? Even though Josh Taylor got saved in the Catterall fight, because I don't know how Catterall outlanded him every single round and dropped him and didn't win the fight. So that was crazy to me. So I get that. So Dub, Dub always on point, but that's why I picked him. You know what I mean? It's easy for me. Now I'm pointing out that Matias is the guy at 140 that has defended his belt. True. When you got, Broly, Teo. Right. That's a good point, too. That's a good point. Taylor was handicapped. Taylor was handicapped. Right. Get your hands out your mouth. That's probably why you just threw up on me, punk. You get out of here. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I tell you what, though, how I feel about when it comes to Catterall and Josh Taylor, I feel like Josh Taylor ain't looked like himself since becoming undisputed, being Jose Ramirez. And I feel like Jack Catterall ain't been looking like what I expect him to look like lately either. That's why I think if he was fighting Hitchens next, I think that was a guaranteed loss. I don't see no scenario where he beat Richardson Hitchens. But your reason, Ja gave more credit to Hands for not getting his feet wet first, moving straight up there. Yeah, you can say that, but I just, it's still one fight. It's a great move. You get what I'm saying? But it's still only one fight. If the shoe was on the absolute opposite foot and it was the same way, I'll say the same exact thing. It's just the one fight. You get what I'm saying? It's still, that's why I give him an edge. You know what I'm saying? One to treat. And then you got to think about it. That one, now this dude about to be on his fourth fight there. Especially if he go out there and win impressively. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know Jermaine Ortiz ain't no established 40-pounder, though. So, but it's similar to, you know, Dev almost, right? I don't know. Did Ortiz fight officially at 40? I don't think he did. I think he fought at a catch weight, right? Yeah. Say what's up. You get a quick lick. Oh, it is what it is. But nah, it's not. Listen, I don't want to sound like I'm taking credit from the win. That's how I assess it. You get what I'm saying? The natural order of things, you got that guy at a certain point. That's boxing. That's how I go. But you get what I'm saying? That one, you know, Josh Taylor, they had a war. They had a damn war. Some could argue Josh Taylor had a war with him and you outclassed him, right? You know what I mean? But that's just me, though. You know what I mean? The number of fights for me. Like, although the win was solid and you can't argue and complain about it, but it's still one. Say Teo because he beat the Lineal. The best win on paper. That's how I was looking at it. I thought that was fair. He had the best win. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And he got 3 of them on top of having the best win. You get what I'm saying? Even though one of them was shaky, that he probably should have lost. You know what I'm saying? He probably should have lost. Oh, so now you loud, huh? All right, bet. All right, bet. You just gonna raise your voice in front of the company. All right, bet. Disrespectful. Jermaine about to beat 2 and 2. Oh, see, something was wrong with him, and that shit gonna be gospel. He gonna say who? Jermaine Ortiz gonna say something was wrong with him? That what you saying? Like, what, an injury? You mean? Or he couldn't make weight? I'm trying to say, yeah. Now you spit. You about to get body work. About to get body work. That should be a good fight, man. You ain't giving nobody no excuse. Jermaine Ortiz should be healthy, right? We all know he's big as hell at 135. He probably should have been at 140. I think the fact that he there now gives him an opportunity to be healthy, right? You know what I'm saying? We've seen what it did to Dev in terms of energy and how he looked, right? He looked healthy once he went where he should have been at. So now Jermaine Ortiz, even though he got a tougher opponent, he got a guy that he got an opportunity, bro. So he got to go in there and take advantage. He got to go in there and win. I ain't giving him no excuse. I mean, he looked decent when it was time for him to fight Loma. Maybe he could revisit that. Hopefully, Jermaine Ortiz is a guy that could raise his level depending on his competition level, like he did with Loma. It was a pretty solid fight, but I think his problem is he slowed down at the back end of fights. I don't want to say he got gas tank issues, but he definitely slowed down. Was he not gonna say he lost fans? Oh yeah, Tio. Yeah, if he lose, man, hell with what his excuses are. We fair. He get beat up. We gonna say he get beat up. Sandor Martin was putting them awkward ass paws on him, and that was not a good fight for him at all. But nah, he ain't getting no excuse over this way. Especially not after calling Crawford out, after talking crazy, after keep pocket watching, talking about people chains and all that weird stuff. I don't want that dude in there. I don't want him in there. He with all the smoke till you hear him back here just jibber jabber. I had to go snatch him because he was over there acting crazy, acting like a brat, man. Say what's up. Say hey. What's up? Badass. Bad butt. Say what's up. Say what's poppin'. Who gonna win? Who gonna win? Oh, you got Better Beef, Callum Smith. Who? Better Beef. Sound like Better Beef. I think he said Better Beef. Before his fight, for you not get to his fight. Facts, for you not make it to his fight. You know, you see what Crawford said to him. Said them dudes is on your ass, but I'm hoping that he gonna build off this Josh Taylor performance, and what I mean is hopefully he go out there and he look good there too, because that's what I'm looking for, consistency. I want to see if he have a shaky performance or another solid one, because that'll help solidify, you know, his spot at 140. You know what I mean? It'd be 4 fights in, looking solid. He'll have a title defense under his belt, and hopefully after that point he can make a bigger fight, because in his mind, or at least to his knowledge, his facts are the reason he got Jermaine Ortiz, because there was nobody else available for him. You know what I mean? So I mean, that won't be the case after you get him out the way, for sure. So I just want to see where he go from there. I ain't overlooking this fight. I want to see it. But listen, I'm going to be honest. I think he beats him. You hear him? I think he beats Jermaine Ortiz. I think Jermaine Ortiz could be competitive. But I've seen a couple fights where he slowed down past midway through the fight. He slowed down a little bit, and, you know, his activity dropped. And he got a tendency to give up late rounds. So you just gonna be loud like that, huh? You crazy. You just screaming like that. Crazy. Zach B, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Maybe do time that feed. He said maybe start your toes. He just threw up, man. He just threw up on me a second ago. I'm about to swing on him. How you feeling, bro? You swinging on me, but we gonna rock out for a few more minutes, another 15 minutes or so. Man, let's see who the next fight is, man. I really don't know, man. I really do want to see the next big fight at 140. I like, yeah. He said, "Me and Coach, say you hear him." Say what's up. Damn, I was trying out, bro. Talk to the folk. I was watching Tim vs. Rolly fight again on YouTube, and the commentator said Rolly cross-eyed. So I zoomed in. It was really cross-eyed. That's crazy. They be getting disrespectful on them telecasts, don't they? Don't they? I want to see. If Rolly don't, speaking of Rolly, he don't want to fight. You know, Red, he don't want to fight Barroso in no rematch. That's how you coming? I bet. I hear you. You don't let noise like that. You screaming at people. Get out of here. Oh, man. Get out of here. Yeah, he don't want to fight Barroso again. He's unreluctant is the word to fight Barroso. But Kenneth Sims Jr. said he'll step in and fight Barroso. Said make the fight, he with it. I'd like to see that. I think that'd be a good fight for Kenneth Sims, man. And the way Barroso been looking lately, he could test pretty much anybody. You know what I'm saying? The OG could test you. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a cool fight. I think Kenneth Sims damn near worked his way to a title shot. You know, close to it. Should be about a fight or so away from it, and nothing more. Dude been winning. He been looking impressive, man. He got a couple losses, I believe. He been looking good ever since. What are you doing? What's up, baby? Bite you, yo. What are you doing? Punk. I want to see Elvis back in the ring. Yeah, he said, yeah, that'll be a good rematch, because I think they both improved since that fight. I think Kenneth Sims just continued to get in the groove, and he looked good. And Elvis needed that loss in a strange way. It didn't hurt him at all, because it just made him a better boxer. He definitely a more committed boxer with that power, and not just over relying on the power or athleticism to get him out of trouble. And that's what I like about him. You could tell that he been in the lab and working since that loss, and you could give him credit for being. You could see that he got better. He just should get his eye fixed sooner. Seems like he dragged it out. Some people feel like that. The only thing I can say is I just don't know what circumstances could have potentially led to it being prolonged, like, you know, this long without getting it done. I would think that it would be some reasoning behind it, but I just wouldn't be able to have an answer to it, right? I won't give him the benefit of the doubt, because it's something that we know he said he wanted, right? So you would think he he would be doing everything in his power to make sure he 100% so he could get the fight. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's crazy. I know a lot of people criticizing him for it. They saying that he dragged it out like that. Some people call the injury fake. They saying he doing it because he's trying to get out of the fight. He really don't want it. And some people blaming it on Al Heyman. They saying he advised them to do that. It's a bunch of stuff. It's amazing the amount of different narratives that people will draw up when it pertains to Errol Spence in this situation right here. It's crazy. So you just gonna wild out like that? You stop spitting. You get out of here with that spit. Boy. Spitting. I'll swing on you. yeah, you hear him? It's gonna cover it with all that noise, man. You know what I mean? Barroso, it is a fun fight. Hell yeah, it'll be a fun fight because there ain't gonna be no backward steps going on. Like Kenny was number 2 in the WA rankings. Now that Barroso's the intern, he made number 1. So intern versus number 1. Rolly versus Ryan would be fire. Facts. Why not? Why not make the fight? He's willing to step in. He willing to step in. Zenith, Barroso team seem like they almost willing to take step aside money. As soon as he said we'll discuss that as a team, and he didn't give a straight no, we want to fight 100%. That tells me that depending on what's offered to them, they're willing to sit back and allow that fight to happen. But in the meantime, if y'all doing that, why not meet Kenneth Sims? Why not allow Kenneth Sims to get that smoke, man? Why not, man? Why not? The Boxing Menu Podcast. What's good, bro? How you feeling? Hey, baby doing the back. Yeah, he back here tripping. He was just sitting here watching me, but he just started. I think he got motivated from the talk. He said, let me get in on this. He got a couple words to say. But yeah, man, I think that'd be a damn good fight, man. So we'll see. But then it's like, Ryan ain't fighting no Rolly, right? He said, remember that spar? I'm hearing, but yeah, Pitbull CRUZ, the Pitbull CRUZ thing. I don't know how what kind of legs that got because they saying, somebody on Ryan's side don't really want to fight, but Pitbull is calling him out too. So I don't know. I wonder what direction Ryan actually go now that he done went from the Haney thing to not that to. Rolly talks now. It's Pitbull being talked about. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm telling you, boxing is weird sometimes, man. But I doubt if we get Rolly and Ryan next for whatever reason. But I tell you what, if he really willing to fight Pitbull, like he said, then put him in there. Put his ass in there. And just make the fight and get it over with, man. Say we'll see Ryan and Rolly. I wouldn't mind it either, though. I wouldn't mind it. I just wonder if they gonna go through with it. Some just tell me they not for some reason. I just feel like it ain't gonna happen, and not next anyway. That damn Rolly trying to milk his championship run, man. I'm trying to tell you, he trying to get every minute he could, every minute, every second, every hour possible. Or he's just gonna wild out like that. All right, man. I know it, yo. Use your inside voice. You know what your inside voice is? What your inside voice is? We fight so I like Ryan Ruby too. Yeah, man. I'll pay for it. It's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. They got some history, some back and forth. They got that infamous sparring footage. He got Floyd. Yeah, I'm telling you. You hear him, Thomas? You got Floyd in his corner teaching him how to perfect that Victorville shell that he been working on. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's up. Oh yeah, and did y'all? Bro, that's what I wanted to bring up. Y'all see Oscar, bro? Oscar responded to Floyd again. He went off a little bit, didn't he? He told Floyd to fuck off, man. Hold on, where is that? Not right there. I think I got it. There it go. Yeah, he went in. He said pre-run with Floyd Mayweather equals Ryan wants Haney. Post-run with Floyd Mayweather equals Ryan wants Rolly. He said Golden Boy has worked with Ryan Garcia since he turned pro, and together we have made him the biggest draw in boxing. Cap, we will make his fight with Rolly into a huge event, as we always do. Floyd, if you want to give Ryan a secret, to defense in the ring, that's great. Other than that, you're still a promoter. Like it says here, he told him, fuck off. Oscar told him to screw off, man. Get out of here, Spitty. You get out of here. Stop spitting. Spit if I punch you. I'll punch you. I'm gonna punch you. Get out of here, punk. Yeah, Oscar, man. It's how you gonna tell if you want to give him the secret to defense? You know what I mean? Nah, he ain't giving him no secret. He giving him the secret to business, man, and how to deal with you. That's the secrets he giving him, how to stick it to you, bro. Floyd over there advising him how to get even with your ass. That's what he doing. You probably think he trying to sign him the whole time. Floyd giving him the game. You stop spitting. You stop spitting if I beat you up. All right, you just okay. You say you make Ryan versus Rolly. That's the only important point. I'm telling you, and that's the whole. Listen, I ain't against it. I would take the fight. You know what I mean? I think it'd be real interesting. I think Rolly got a shot to catch Ryan, and I think Ryan got a shot to catch him. Who catch who first? For real, whoever catch who first. I'm trying to get busy. He got active today. He usually be saying chilling. Nah, he over here. He must have hyped up. He must have drunk some probably some breast milk. So he powered up. That's like Popeye getting his spinach. You had your spinach, Popeye? You had some of that liquid gold? You had some liquid gold. That's why you charged up to the max. You had some liquid gold. Stop pulling your hair, bro. You see Oscar saying the last two words. Yeah, right. You can see Oscar saying that to Floyd at the end. You could. Oscar and that pilot let him know how he felt, man. Oscar be snapping, man. I'm telling you, he snap here and there. He be snapping on fans on Twitter too, or X, whatever people call it. I be seeing it. Oscar be going on. Yo. Inside voice, player. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Don't be screaming into my microphone like that, big dog. Oh, man, damn diaper getting stuck to me. My bad, y'all. Floyd and Oscar still got a little petty ass feud going on. He think that's what he think. He think Floyd trying to rob him of Oscar, his only guy. I mean, don't he still got Vergil Ortiz over there, don't he? But yeah, you know, Ryan is ticket seller, I'm guessing. That's why he told him to F off, man. Floyd is unbothered. He probably ain't even aware of this response. Then again, he petty. He probably is, man. But I will say this though, as we wrap up, the timing of it couldn't be more convenient, man. The timing in which he switched up the way he did, because you know, for a quick minute it was like everything was Devin Haney'd out. Inside voice, big mouth. Stop trying to bite me. You ain't even got no teeth. Get out of here. Yeah, you know how Floyd operates. So Floyd probably gave him some game. Probably told him, like, you ain't got to fight him right now, man. You got a more winnable fight with Rolly. Fight Rolly, then go back and fight Devin. He could have told him that. It's possible. But I mean, is that bad business, or would that be smart on Ryan's behalf? Right? Maybe that'd be smart on his behalf. So I know it probably seemed underhanded or whatever. It probably is, but you know, I don't know if it was coming from a good place. If he really did advise him, I just don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think he's above giving him advice. You get what I'm saying? I'm about to get you, yo. I'm pulling my beard, yo. Get out of here. Out of here, bro. You get out of here. I'm gonna pull your beard. You don't even got one. Man, he says it's been nice talking to myself, bye, baby. You hear him, man? You hear going in. Yeah, Floyd. But again, he could have gave him that advice, but we just don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. We will or we won't, but we probably never know. Like Ryan just flake. I said that though. I you know what, Zenith? I lean toward it being more of a Ryan decision than Floyd advising him. Why? Because like you said, and he got a checkered pass at pulling out of fights and flaking, as you put it. You get what I'm saying? He even created the Manny Pacquiao fight. Like I said, I lean toward him doing that more so than I do it being a Floyd thing. Now that could have been that could have been, you know, a somewhat of a factor, but the end all be all, man, is Ryan Garcia. He make the decisions, and this is something that you've seen him do before in the past. So you can't just, and it's crazy. That's why I said when all else goes wrong, all else fails, blame Floyd, because people would ignore the fact that he got a history of doing this stuff just to blame another guy for a decision that, you know, a grown man made on his own. So you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a little tough sometimes, I guess, being Floyd, man. They just blame him for anything. They don't even need proof. They'll just assume it. You get seen with him, a picture is enough. You know what I mean? And it's Floyd did it. That Manny exhibition was top tier live. Yo, it came out of nowhere. And remember how he doubled down on it? And he would remember how he doubled down, and then he was saying it like it's, you know, it's gonna go on their records. It's not an exhibition, it's a real fight. Remember he was going in? He was selling that. He was selling it. He kept selling it so much so that you know, Team Pacquiao threatened him. You know, they threatened to sue. They said, man, if he ain't back off, they will sue him. I mean, salute to my guy, Thomas. You already know, man. I already know. That joint came out of left field. He's like, man, yeah, I'm fighting Pacquiao. You know, it's going on our records. I think, did he say 10 rounds or 12 rounds? He was going in with he had the deets, as they call it. The details, he had the deets. He was lying. He was lying like hell about that fight, bro. Bro was lying his ass off, man. Lying his ass off the whole time. Bro ain't have nothing going on with Pacquiao. Pacquiao said, let me got his people on the horn, say, yeah, if he use our name one more time, that's it. We suing. We suing. Oscar's gonna coast. I'm telling you, it caused a lot of hell for Ryan, for sure. Ryan Oscar cussing Floyd out for nothing. Right. Yeah. Ryan got Oscar cussing Floyd out for nothing, Aisha. I'm telling you, I'm willing to bet money. Floyd probably, it's so real. Floyd probably just gave him some regular advice, and he probably had nothing to do with who he fighting next. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, Floyd out here catching strays just from trying to help the young buck. You know what I'm saying? He trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Oscar out there running no miles. You're not about to get out there and run no miles with him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Floyd had to do it out there cursing Floyd out for no reason. They ain't even do nothing. Floyd like, man, what? I'm trying to help this. I'm trying to help him. Like I said before, you already know, Bo. Absolutely. You the most active non-walking infant baby ever in the world, bro. Man, I know you can't wait till you walking. He's the boy, he be everywhere. Now, yeah, you know it, man. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash. All right, you done? You done? You done with your outburst, sir? Sir, are you done? You finished? All right, bet. I think he done, y'all. I think that was his you know, his closing arguments right there. Before he cursed out every week, rather he did it or not. Yo, seeing if it's funny, they say it's funny in a way to see how he be catching them strays for no reason too. Yeah, Floyd. That's why I said all else fails, just blame Floyd. He be catching hella strays. Like, remember the one before this one that he caught was him trying to sabotage Devin Haney fight date. That was it. They was like, yeah, he's a hater, man. He's trying to sabotage the fight date. Dude ain't fought. He still ain't fought. Not only did he not fight on that date, he ain't fought since. Man, but again, salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love and appreciation. Another dope bill in the books. Peace, Aisha and the Queen Arena. Yeah, you hear him? Peace to my guy Zenith. The rest of the Queens, Miss Joette. My guy Thomas. Bo Lady for the win. And salute to everybody in the Cash App and Super Chat, man. Much love and appreciation. Cursing my man Floyd out for no good old reason. He ain't even do nothing. It was like, he tried to sabotage the day. He's a hater, man. He just need to get out of boxing. Next day, you know, Floyd, and the whole card got scrapped. Ain't nobody say nothing. Nobody was like, nah, I was wrong. None of that. Just move on. Now, here we go again. Fast forward. Floyd did it again, bro. They cursing him out. He catching strays. Oscar mad for no reason. Oscar done hit his connect twice as much as he normally do this week, man. After seeing him that week of seeing Floyd and Ryan jogging, hit his connect up. But man, salute to everybody, man. Y'all smash the like button on the way out. I think he done now. You finished? You done? All right, you saying peace out to the people. Much love and appreciation. You getting tired, you rubbing your face in mine. And I'll see y'all tomorrow to close out the week, man, on this good boxing. Salute to the family. Let me get out of here before you scream your ears off. Peace to the fam.